be on mute. Yeah, you can
हाँ
put
जी
your
राजेंद्र जी।
mic.
हाँ जी नमस्ते राजेंद्र जी, आज घर में नहीं है हम।
Yes,
Okay.
I would like to request you can mute yourself. Yeah, Shubham, over to you. Thank you. You are also on mute, I guess.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so hope it's clear now. Thanks a lot.
Yes.
Okay, so thanks a lot, teachers. Thanks a lot to Learning Links Foundation, and thanks a lot to Prachi, Neeraj, and everyone in the Delhi team too for organizing this Unbox teacher training module for all the students. बहुत ही बढ़िया लग रहा है सब सभी से मिलके काफी दिनों बाद. I can see many new faces in the participants list. Hope you all are doing fine. So this teachers training is a very important teacher training that's going to be conducted over the next 6 days, in which we'll be trying to explain you the basics of ATL, how to organize your activities. So this is September. So September is basically the start of all your tinkering activities. We organized the Mega Tinkering Day a month ago, in which more than 4.75 lakh students participated. So this is just the start. Now the next step is the Tinkerpreneur is coming up, then the School Innovation Marathon, there'll be Space Challenge coming up, and many more new hackathons will be coming up in the next coming years. So in the coming months, we want all of you to actively participate. There are many opportunities that will be provided to all the top teams. So बस आप लोग जितने लोगों को हो सके, it's not limited to only one teacher from every school. So you can invite other teachers from your school to be present in the training. You can invite some neighboring schools who are already there to be a part of the training. So this will be very comprehensive, and we'll be trying to teach each and everything in detail. We'll be always there for any doubts that you have, any queries that you have. So the whole learning links team, Neeraj, would be there for you. So बस इसी यही है कि आप सब इसमें बस पार्टिसिपेट कीजिए, जितना हो सके इसका फायदा उठाइए, so that you are prepared for the academic year. And we have many exciting sessions, right from dashboard and compliance to how to use the ATL tinkering curriculum, how to use the equipment manual, how to use the different modules and all. So yeah, hope all of you make the most out of it. I won't stop between the training and you guys, so I think over to Neeraj. Let's go start करने के लिए. Neeraj.
Yes, thank you, Suman, for a wonderful way to address all the teachers. And I hope teachers, as Suman said, this training is not only for the teachers. This training is basically for all the learners, those who are not a part of ATL. So it's here now. We need your support. To you can invite other teachers, आपके जो cluster schools हैं, जो who are not able to attend such trainings, please pass on this message, pass on this agenda to them also, so they can also learn something new about the ATL. And this training is completely free for 20 hours. So I think this is the best thing they will learn. So as the past year also, we have done 20 hours, and I think, Suman, we have received more than 2,500 plus assignments from these teachers. So again, we are expecting the same, but this time we will be sending this assignments at the end of the session, and you have to submit, and the people, those who will submit the assignments, they will get a certificate from us. Yeah. So
Yes,
thank you,
exactly.
Suman.
And Neeraj, just wanted to add one more thing. So, so these schools, whichever are there, like almost 441 schools are right now in the meeting. So just one thing that we can ensure is that, like, we have traversed a journey of around 6 years, 7 years in this ATL ecosystem. So what we want you to do is that, like, how do we move to the next stage? How do we explore advancement of ATL? What new things we can come up in ATL? It should not be that same kind of project, same time activities we keep on repeating all throughout here. बस सोचो कि इसको कैसे किस तरह से नया चीज किया जाए. ट्राई करो कि स्टूडेंट्स को फील्ड पर भेजे. कैन दे गो ऑन टू द फील्ड, कैन दे आइडेंटिफाई मोर प्रॉब्लम्स जो उनकी लोकल प्रॉब्लम्स है, और उस पर काम कर सके. सो इट शुड नॉट बी
Right.
जस्ट एन project building activity or just a place where we will give you a problem statement और आप उसको बना. सोचो कि उसमें और नया नया चीजें क्या कर सकते हैं आप, उसमें क्या इनोवेट कर सकते हो, क्या चीज का नया. अगर आप कोई खुद के लिए इंट्रा स्कूल कुछ करना चाहो, अगर एक अपने स्कूल में कोई क्लब करना चाहो, या जो भी चीज है. So I think over the next 6 days you'll be getting many ideas, but try to do something new in which, because अगले जो 50,000 ATLs आने वाले, the current ATLs will be a guiding light or acting as a mentor for all of them. So we will need the support of all of you to make this a success. So इसीलिए बस ये रिक्वेस्ट है कि आप लोग जितना हो सके, मतलब try to move on to the next stage, because we are at a very advanced level. हम लोगों ने ऑलरेडी 5-6 साल का 6-7 साल कर लिया. तो बस यही है, एंड आई थिंक दिस ट्रेनिंग सेशन विल हेल्प अ लॉट इन दैट. Thanks.
Yes, man, definitely. So keeping this in mind, we are adding this ATL marathon in our agenda. Parallelly, we are going to tell how you can create ideas. जो इस बार का हमारा theme है in ATL marathon. So that part also we are going to cover, and we are going to take a 3 hour session on this topic. Yeah, how to basically design thinking, how a student can identify problems and how he work on that to come up a solution. Then usko patent connect journey about the ATL marathon. That also we are going to cover in this is on our agenda. Yeah. So definitely, Swan, we'll keep your words in this, and we'll share these things with teachers. Yeah, thank you so much, Suman, for joining us here. Definitely. So, teachers, yeah. So, teachers, I hope you have heard like Suman is there with us from AM team, and as he has mentioned about the trainer about the next upcoming 50,000 schools. So as you all are a part of the first ATL who got this, so we have 10,000 ATLs right now, and you all are, the schools who are a part of 10,000, and the schools, those who are in 10,000, they will be act as a mentor for the next 50,000 schools. Right. So to build this ecosystem, this training is designed in such a way so that you all the teachers will learn from the basic from the ground to the upper to at the end. So before moving ahead, I think 450 teachers has joined. So teachers, I would like to request again. So it's now time to start our session. So before moving ahead, I just want to request each one of you. I think to mark your attendance, I think a lot of teachers has already marked their attendance. I'm just sharing again the last attendance. And my colleague is there, Gokul Sai, who is accompanying us here. He will be taking your queries in the chat box. And before starting the session, I would like to discuss about the agenda, what we are going to learn in the next 6 days. And yeah, so if teachers, if you think that my voice is a little bit low or it's not audible, I would like to request you can use a speaker or a headphone or something so that because I know last year also some teachers find such issue like with the sound. So on that time, I request you can use a headphone or a speaker if it's present in your ATL app so that you can easily understand what actually we are trying to say. Yeah. So just a minute. I'm just sharing one more time attendance link. Then I'll start. Okay, who's the? Just a second. I hope everyone has marked your attendance. If you all have marked your attendance, just raise a thumbs up in the chat. So we'll start this session. More than 455 teacher has joined right now. Just need your thumbs up, like all are ready. And then we'll start this session. Great. I can see a lot of thumbs up. And I can see, I think most of the teachers has already marked their attendance. Great. Thank you so much, teachers, for marking your attendance. If you have not marked or if you have any query regarding this training, you can write in the chat box, or I hope you all have joined our WhatsApp group because we have created one WhatsApp group so the communication will be better. So teacher, there are teachers who have joined from different states. So my primary language will be English and I will use some Hindi in between if the teachers are comfortable. अगर आप हिंदी में भी आपको लैंग्वेज ज्यादा कंफर्टेबल है, मैं कहीं कहीं पे इंग्लिश हिंदी भी यूज करूंगा बिकॉज हमारे पास जो टीचर्स हैं दे आर फ्रॉम साउथ ऑल्सो which is difficult for them to understand हिंदी, उनके लिए थोड़ा सा हिंदी समझना डिफिकल्ट है, तो मैं हिंदी भी कहीं कहीं यूज करूंगा बट माय प्राइमरी लैंग्वेज विल बी इन इंग्लिश. अगर आपको कुछ पूछना है आप मेरे से पूछ सकते हैं. सो आई विल अराउंड 12:30 there will be a break for 15 minutes and then we will continue, right? So teachers, I hope I have shared one attendance link in the chat box. marking and attendance is important because after that we can generate the certificates. Attendance mark करना जरूरी है, उसी के बिहाफ पे हम आपको सर्टिफिकेट्स जनरेट कर पाएंगे. एंड प्लीज एक रिक्वेस्ट है मेरी आपसे कि आप जब अपना मेल आईडी लिखते हैं अटेंडेंस शीट पे, उसको प्रॉपरली करेक्ट लिखिएगा, क्योंकि कई बार जब मेल आईडी गलत होती है तो उस वजह से हम आपको आपका अटेंडेंस या आपको रिकॉर्डिंग्स नहीं भेज पाते. इफ योर email ID is incorrect or there is some space or any error on that time, we are not able to share the certificates, the recordings on that time. So I would like to request, please be careful while writing your email ID, because my past experience, I have seen a lot of incorrect email IDs, due to which I'm not able to share the recordings or the certificates to those teachers. So we have created one WhatsApp group. हमने एक WhatsApp group बनाया है. So to make the communication easier, to send the data or to send any links on that group. There's a teachers training group. So 472 teachers there right now who has joined. Let's start this session. So I will be sharing my screen, and teachers, if you have any doubt, you can just write it in your notebook. We will have one session at the end where you can ask your doubts directly to me, right? So yeah, and I will be sharing the link, the recording link with you, so that if you are not able to attend the half session in morning time, you can watch the session in the evening. But make sure mark your attendance, mark your other things on a daily basis. Right, there is a flexibility that if you are not available in the morning, you can do in the evening. आपके पास एक flexibility, अगर आप दिन में attend नहीं कर सकते, आप शाम को attend कीजिए. But आप attendance अपने other जो भी forms है उसको daily basis पे fill करते जाइए, तभी मैं आपको 6 दिन के बाद certificate दे पाऊंगा. अगर आप उन 6 दिनों के बाद कुछ करते हैं तो उस दौरान मैं शायद आपकी help नहीं कर सकता. So teachers, I'm repeating it again that if you're not available in morning, you can do this activity in the evening time. You can watch the recordings in the evening time. You can mark your attendance. You can fill your assignments, but on a daily basis, right? So moving ahead, I will be sharing. First, we will discuss about the agenda. So just give me a second. I'll be sharing my screen. So what we are going to learn in this next 6 days or 18 hours that I will share briefing you over here. So first of all, let me introduce myself. So my name is Neeraj, and I'm from Learning Links Foundation. So we are the implementation partner, and also we are the partner of Adult Nutrition Mission. And right now we are working with 200 schools in 200 ADL schools in the pan India, where we are supporting schools, right? So for it's a deep dive program, but parallelly we also do teachers training that is open for all the teachers, right? So yeah, I think just let me Gokul, just let me know my screen. So this is the training agenda. I hope my this agenda is visible to all of you. Gokul, is it visible?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
thank you so much. Thank you so much. So teachers, on day 1, like today, it's a 20 hours teachers training agenda. So on the day 1, we will be understanding about the ATL program, the journey, like the process, how to register for it, the ATL welcome docket. Then now we are going to understand about ATL website. Then setting up your lab, how to start with the ATL lab, then dashboards. So these are the things we are going to understand in the day 1. Now, what is the need of this? Because I think most of the teacher will say, okay, I have attended, but why we are going to cover this section? So basically, just want to share with you that there are some teachers, those who are new ATL in charge or going to be ATL in charge, or those who want to learn about, right? And even there are some teachers, those who are a part of ATL lab, but they have no idea like from where to start. How should I if I want to take a class for my session, where is the curriculum? Where is the proper teacher's manual? What is the activities that are defined? Because as I'm not from an engineering background, so these are some questions, right? I do not have the plan. I do not have the teacher's training curriculum module. So on the AIMS portal, there is everything, right? From 0 to 0 to what we say is, so everything is there. What you need to do, you just have to explore. So I'm going to guide you, like how you can, access all this content. Even if you want to, if let's suppose I'm not here after this 20 hours of training, I'm not here, but how you can yourself train on these topics. Let's suppose you have an interest on drones, you have an interest on 3D printing, or you have an interest on drilling, mechanical tools. So these all informations are already available, curated on AIMS portal. What you need to do, you have to just have a look. Okay, this is the content, and I can plan my activities. If I have a set of 40 students, I have a set of 60 students, I can plan my activities just by following this curriculum, which is already available on the portal. So this is the first thing that we are going to understand on day one. Now in the day two, we will be going to understand some more things about the ATL, like what is ATL dashboard. Because if we have 10,000 ATLs, right? So every school have their own a dashboard. Dashboard means kind of report. It's just similar to when we working on Excel, it creates a dashboard. Okay, you can visualize what actually happened in that school. So that is a dashboard that we are going to discuss in detail. Then about ATL calendar or activities. ATL calendar or activities basically, like we have a calendar, a school calendar. Like every month there is something planned. Like in the month of April we have to do this thing. In the month of August we have to do examinations. We have some concerts. We have some visits, school visit, or okay, we can say so. So this is a called activity where it's already planned by AIM. Every year there is a calendar on AIMS portal. As a retail in charge, as a teacher, I just have to look. Okay, this year, this month we have to celebrate Community Day. This month we have to celebrate Parents Day. This month is for ATL marathon. That is a national level competition. This month is for basically dedicated for this thing, Tinkerpreneur. So there's a calendar in which everything is there. Like on this day, you have to fill your dashboard. In this day, you have to submit your report. So everything is mentioned over here. We just need to understand, okay, this is how we have to follow the calendar. Now we will going to understand about Community Day. Community Day is basically you have a ATL lab, but there are some schools which is near around to you, and they do not have a proper ATL lab, or they do not have the lab or a STEM lab in their lab school. So it's our responsibility to help those schools, we call it community schools, right? So for them we celebrate Community Day. Right. So this we are going to discuss. Then safety and security norms in the ATL labs that we are going to discuss. Then guidelines and informations, how whatever the activity I am doing in my lab. Let's suppose if I have organized a competition, I have organized an event, right? I have done a lot of things. So so that we will be sharing these activities we will be sharing in our Facebook or social media, so others can also see that what we are actually doing. So that's what we have, how to create Facebook page, how to share data, or even what is happening around the ATLs. There are WhatsApp group created by AIM, right? Are we there in that group or not? क्या हम उस WhatsApp group में added हैं जो AIM ने बनाया हुआ है? हम ये सारी चीजें जानने वाले हैं, right? Then the next is about ATL Marathon and design thinking. So ATL Marathon is basically a national level competition, and it's a big platform where students got a chance to be an entrepreneur, right? Entrepreneur is basically, I think you have heard about these terminologies: SIP, SEP, Student Innovator Program is there, Students Entrepreneurship Program is there, where big companies like Dell, IBM, or other companies help the students to make their project a prototype, right? If a student is working in the ATL lab, they are developing some prototypes which is solving the problems, the ground problems. It can be any problem, like for example, water related, soil related, environment related, women safety related, right? Any kind of challenge, any kind of problems. Students are working around that problems. They are developing the prototypes, and once they submit their prototypes in the ATL marathon, after that, the students, if the project is unique, something, so they got selected and they will undergo under SIP or SCP program. Thank you so much for showing creativity in this. I am just a request. Let me. Thank you for removing. Yeah. So So we are going to discuss about ATL marathon and ATL dashboard. Yeah. So just let me stop this one. Let me. Yeah. Just let me stop this annotation. Mm, yeah. So after that, we will be going to understand also how to create a video. So teachers, as I think most of the teachers are here, यहाँ पे काफी सारे teachers हैं, those who know that my project is, extremely, unique. But I don't know why my project's not getting selected in ATL marathon. I think this is a question. काफी लोगों का क्वेश्चन होगा कि प्रोजेक्ट तो मेरा बहुत अच्छा है, मतलब यूनिक है, बट पता नहीं क्यों ये सिलेक्ट क्यों नहीं होता एटीएल मैराथन के अंदर, right? So that part also we are going to discuss, right? What happens? Let's suppose I am a examiner, right? And you have done your exam very well, but the way we are presenting to the examiner, where we are going to, lack. आपने प्रोजेक्ट बहुत अच्छा बनाया, बट उसको प्रेजेंट कैसे करना है वो हमने अच्छे से नहीं दिखाया, है ना? सो व्हेन वी आर क्रिएटिंग अ प्रोटोटाइप, हाउ टू शूट अ वीडियो, that we are going to discuss, and I'll tell you how to, be a good video editor, or how to take good photos or videos for ATL marathon, and how to upload it on YouTube, how you can do editing. That also we are going to cover in this session. Then we are going to understand about some technical part. This is the completely related to ATL lab. Then we are going to discuss on third day about the technical part, that is electronics, how to create circuits. If you do not have ATL lab if you do not have material with the students, sometimes happens ki students are at their home and they do not have such type of material. So how they can develop their prototype or projects without material on software, that we are going to discuss. Also, we are going to learn some basic activity through it. Then we are going to learn some new technologies like 3D printing, augmented reality or virtual reality. And we are going to do some activity also in mobile app, virtual augmented reality. We are going to create actually live here. One of my colleague he will join and he will guide how to you can develop your own augmented reality apps. Then we are going to learn about mobile app development. Then on the day 5, we will work with AI, that is artificial intelligence, and generative AI. So there are a lot of tools which can help you or your student to develop, in day-to-day life. For example, how if I want to make a PPT, मुझे एक PPT बनानी है, but I do not know how can I, right? So we will guide you some tools which will help you to that will help you in your day-to-day life. I think right now the trend is going on. If you are using Facebook, अगर आप Facebook use करते हैं, then you have seen that there are some Gemini based photos are there, which basically converts your image into a cartoon form, right? So that we are going to learn, and the prompt how we can. So such type of things we are going to understand through generative AI. And then we on a day 5 we will also going to understand about IoT, what is IoT and how IoT can develop projects on IoT. And then on day 6 we will be going to understand about Arduino and some more things about circuits, programming, designing. We are all going to do this part. Then we will be taking your queries also. So if you have any query related to PFMS, GEM, or dashboard, or any query you have, that we are going to discuss. So I have just brief you, a little bit about it. But yes, in these 6 days, we are going to learn in depth all these things, and we'll do a lots of practicals also. And at the end of after day 6, I will be sharing some assignments with you. So whatever we have learned, you have to submit your assignments. So behalf of that, submission of your assignments and submission of your attendance, we will be generating that certificates. So I hope teachers, this one is clear about the agenda. So moving ahead, if anyone have any doubt, I will be I will take your doubts for this. So yeah. So just let me. Yeah, we will be sharing the attendance. We'll be sharing the recordings with you after this session. I'll take some questions, then we'll begin the this one. Right. So I think no question, all clear. Let's move to the. So we'll start with the first topic, that is Atal Innovations Mission Portal. Right. So I will be sharing my screen. Just give me a moment. So I hope my screen is visible to you. Just do a thumbs up if my screen is visible.
Yeah.
Also, I would like to yes, thank you, Gopal. Also, teachers, I would like to request. Sorry, Gopal, I would like to request you can share the links in the chat box. And teachers, we will be sharing these links with you after this session. So, Gopal, you just note down all the links so that we will be sharing with the participants over the mail, depending on how many participants have filled their attendance. So the people, the teachers, those who are marking their attendance, we will be sharing those links, those recordings on that mail ID. So I would like to request, please mark your attendance and with a proper email ID, because the email IDs which are invalid, we are not able to share the details on that. Even the certificates. Last time also, I think our teachers have noticed the certificates which are links are incomplete. We are not able to share the certificates to those teachers. So please, while filling the form, mark your attendance properly. Yeah. So this is our AIMS portal. So we will be going to discuss in this portal how you can get the resource, how a teacher can train himself or herself through this website. So teachers, हम इस website के through आज ये जानेंगे कि कैसे आप अपने आप खुद से अपने खुद के projects या बच्चे खुद से कैसे अपने प्रोजेक्ट्स बना सकते हैं इस वेबसाइट की हेल्प से, बिकॉज यहाँ पे बहुत सारा कंटेंट ऑलरेडी टीचर्स के लिए अवेलेबल है. इवन नॉट ओनली द कंटेंट, if you're stuck with any other thing, for example, if you are stuck with, you have lost your ID password, अगर अपना ID password भूल गए हैं, that you also can generate from here, right? How there's some guideline, there's some book is there, you just follow that. If you want to purchase some material but you do not know how to use gem, आपको कुछ material खरीदना है but आपको नहीं पता कैसे, तो there's a book, you can read it and then you can also purchase from here. So that we will be going to discuss. Yeah. So we have 500, more than 500 participants are here. I hope all have just filled their details. So moving ahead with this topic, that is AIMS portal. So teachers, when you open this portal, you will find this kind of dashboard over here. So this is the SIM, School Innovation Marathon, which is which as I already discussed, the national level competition, and it's open for all the schools. This is not only for ATL, this is for non-ATL also. Just what you need to do, you have to use your UDICE code. अगर आपके पास में UDICE कोड है, इसमें कोई भी स्कूल पार्टिसिपेट कर सकता है इस नेशनल लेवल कॉम्पिटिशन में, and they will get a chance to be a part of an entrepreneur journey, right? So if I show here, these are the results of last ATL marathon or 23-24. Then about Mega Tinkering Day, which was just celebrated last August, and around 10,000 schools participated in this. More than lakhs of students participated in this competition, Mega Tinkering, where they have designed vacuum cleaner together within 1 hour. Right. So this is India AI entrepreneur. So whatever is going on AIMS portal, you can see over here. यहाँ पे जो भी हमारा एम की तरफ से कोई भी इवेंट या कुछ कंपटीशन चलता है, आपको सारी इंफॉर्मेशन यहाँ आपको मिल जाएंगी. Let's talk about some basic things. Right. So AIM is an initiative, government's initiative, where 10,000 ATLs are going to have the lab. Schools have the lab, and if we say about impact created, so 10,000 ATL labs has been set up now, and more than 1.1 crore students engaged with Atal Tinkering Lab. 72 AIC Atal Incubation Center is currently in working, where 32,000 plus jobs has been created for the students. More than 3,500 plus startups has been supported, and 6,200 plus mentor of change are there. So what is mentor of change? I think you have heard about ki my school is selected in my school. There's a one MOC or a mentor of change is selected, but I do not know who is my mentor of change. Right. So that is a mentor of change that we are going to discuss here in detail. Let me stop this notation, but let me. Can you help me how to stop this one annotation, because there's an option but it's not coming right now. Disable annotation for others. Okay, now it's disabled. So mentor of change is basically the one. It's basically a kind of volunteering, what we can say, support, where people from industry sector, people from education sector, or people from any sector can help any student. Right. For example, if I'm working as a in a corporate company, but I am willing to support some schools which are near my location, right? And I'm expert in any topic. I'm expert in technical topic. I'm expert in finance. I'm expert in health sector. I can support the schools. So these are the mentors who are actually helping the schools. So more than 6,200 plus mentors are there. Those who are supporting the schools nearby. Even you can also be a mentor. There every year, Niti AIM opens the line where you can fill the form and you can select some 3 schools near to your location and where you want to support, and you can help them as a mentor. Right. So we are going to discuss about this mentorship program in detail. Also, if you have any query, sir, my school, there's one mentor which was assigned by Niti Aayog some past month or past year, but I'm not able to connect how to get the details. That also you can have from this one, right? So as I told, mentor of change is basically a volunteer kind of thing, right? Then we will be discussing in detail about this one. Then we have some challenges, some innovation centers, all are here. You can explore this by visiting this website. Then let's talk about Mega Tinkering Day 2. So everything is here. Like if you want to see School of the Month list. So what is School of the Month? So for example, you are working in your lab as an ATL in charge. I'm working in a lab, and the past month I have done some activities. I have organized some competitions, events. My student visited a nearby science center or in a competition. Whatever I have done with my lab, an expenditure, I purchased some electronics material. Whatever I have done in my lab, I have to update all these activities in my ATL dashboard. So as I told, every school have their own dashboard. They have to fill it on a monthly basis. So the teacher who is filling the dashboard properly, the teacher or the person who is having the access of ATL dashboard of his school, he or she filling the dashboard on a monthly basis. So there is a report generated. Right. On the behalf of the report, the school got select in the school of the month. Right. So हर महीने जहाँ पे आप अपने स्कूल में कोई एक्टिविटी करा रहे हैं, आप कोई कंपटीशन करवाते हैं, आप कोई इवेंट कराते हैं, या फिर आप अपने बच्चों को कहीं किसी बाहर कंपटीशन में लेके जाते हैं, या किसी साइंस म्यूजियम में लेके जाते हैं, या आपने कोई मटेरियल खरीदा अपने लैब के लिए, तो जो भी एक्टिविटी आपके पूरे महीने भर में हो रही है आपके स्कूल में, एटीएल लैब में, वो हमें अपने एटीएल डैशबोर्ड में अपडेट करनी होती है। अगर आप अपने डैशबोर्ड में एक्टिविटी सारी अच्छे से अपडेट कर रहे हैं, उसी के बाद उसी डेटा को अपडेट करने के बाद नीति आयोग एम आपके स्कूल को सिलेक्ट करता है, शॉर्टलिस्ट करता है। तो हर स्टेट से हमारे कुछ स्कूल सिलेक्ट होते हैं जो उसको हम टॉप परफॉर्मिंग स्कूल्स बोलते हैं। So we call it top performing schools who update their data on a monthly basis, and Niti Aayog selects AIM basically selects those schools, and every month they shared a list. So just I'll give an example. I'm just showing you this uh, list. Just let me know if your school is there or not. So this is the SOM school of the month. July means these are the schools which are selected as the school of the month, the top schools which are performing very well in the month of July. So every month this list released. Okay, and you can see your name. So just give me a second. I hope my screen is visible. Right. So these are the lists which is generated by Niti AIM, and these are the top performing schools, we can say, who update their dashboards properly. They're filling their dashboards. So this is the state-wise, district-wise. You can see the names of the school, right? So we call it top performing schools basically because they are doing their labs are very active, and they're actually filling their dashboards on a right. So we also going to discuss in this session, if there's a query, sir, I am doing very well in my lab. I have done a lot of sessions. Some people from outside also coming in my lab. They are also doing activities. We are in a top marathon, but still my name is not coming in the list. What was the reason? So that reason also we are going to discuss in this call. I'll show you the live demo, like how if you are filling a dashboard where we are missing. Right. So this is the July month ka list. And you can see schools, government schools, private schools are there in this list. Right. Now, let's move to the next one. Yeah. Then about if you want to know about the top 150 teams, sometimes what happens, I also receive messages from the schools. Sir, my school has got selected in Metal Marathon 150, but I do not know from where I can get the certificate, from where I get the information. So everything is here. You just need to explore this website. Okay. If you see ATL guidebook, School of the Month, October, November, December, every month, ATL Trans 3 application portal. If you want to apply for Trans 3, there is a link from where you can get the access. So everything is there. You just need to explore. And we will going to discuss these things in detail about this one. Right. Then past event, there are some events by some national or international, all type of events are over here. Right. Then let's talk about partners. So if, as I told you, that I'm from Learning Links Foundation, and this program is supported by Dell Technologies. So here you can see Learning Links Foundation, Dell Technologies as a partner of Niti Aayog. There are a lot of partners. So we are one of the partner who is supporting for this teachers training program. Yes. So this is about the AIMS portal. Right. So we will be going to discuss in depth more about it, but this is just an overview. So let's talk about the AIM program. So in AIMS program, there are multi programs are going on. It's ATL, which is for school. Then Atal Incubation Center. These are at college level. Then Atal Community Innovation Center. Atal New India Challenge. ATL AIM Ecosystem Development Program. Mentor India. Vernacular Innovation Program. So there are a lot of things are going on. So not only ATL lab, but if you are interested to explore other things also, here you can. Right. So in this training, we are going to first discuss about Atal Tinkering Lab. So I'm just going to click this one. Then under the section, there are many things are over here. But if you want to explore more, we have strategic collaboration. We have media, where you can, if your school is selected in any event and you need some, you want to see the galleries, photos, videos are over here. then career, working with AIM partnership, resource and contact us. So if you have any doubt or if you have any query, you can connect with the AIM team from here. So we are going to discuss about adult beginning lab. So the teachers, those who have joined just right now, I would like to request you can mark your attendance so that we can share the data like certificates and other things easily to you. Now let's talk about ATL overview that I think we have not discussed, but this is the ATL overview. So you can just visit this portal and just go through what are the objectives. So let's understand what is ATLs in India. So I think most of the teachers know, or if you do not know, in India we have more than lakhs of schools are there, right? And in the lakhs of schools, we know that some limited schools have the ATL lab, right? I'm working with I'm like, for example, I'm just giving an example. I am in Nagaland, right? I'm a teacher in Nagaland in the ATL lab, and I'm new over here, or I want to explore like how many ATLs are there near to me, or how many ATLs are there in my district, or how many ATLs are there in my state, right? How can I find these details? Even what happens sometimes, just giving an example, I'm the ATL in charge, right? I have all the connects. I am following all whatever is coming through AIM on social media. I'm already added in the official state WhatsApp group. There's a WhatsApp group by AIM where they sends all the things. What are the things happening right on the WhatsApp group? The teachers, those who have already joined, they are updated. But what happened? The challenge is if there's a new in charge or a new teacher who has no idea about ATL, who have no credentials about the dashboard, who doesn't know about ID password of AIM ATL ka dashboard or the PFMS ka GEM, right? So now that person is in trouble. Like how from where can I access the data? So there is a group, official group by AIM, where they send all the communications. So if you are not a part of that WhatsApp group, and if you want to be a part of that WhatsApp group, what you need to do, you have to update your ATL dashboard on a monthly basis, right? After every month or a quarter, AIM people, update their database. And if you are a new teacher, they will add you in that group, right? Or even there are some people, those who are we call as a mentor. As I told you, MOCs, RMOCs, RTOCs. MOC is basically mentor of change. RMOC is regional mentor of change. Means there are some mentors in your district, and on them there's one RMOC, regional mentor of change. And similarly, there is a TOC, teacher of change, and RTOC, regional teacher of change. So there's a system. It's kind of umbrella. So they are helping the people, those who are on the on we can say, let's suppose it's a kind of umbrella. So they are helping. It's a kind of branch, right? RTOC is helping TOCs to have what's going on in the ground. Similarly, the RMOC is helping MOCs, and MOC is helping the school. So it's a kind of umbrella, right? So if you are not able to find the details, you can connect to your nearby ATL in charge. You can connect to your nearby ATL school or the mentor, right? So by connecting with them, you can ask them that you want to be a part of a group, WhatsApp group, please add, right? Even you can write a query to AIM. They will also can add you, and right. So that we are going to discuss how to active on social media. So at least you will get the information what is going on a monthly basis. So first we will understand about ATLs in India. So there are funded ATLs in India that we are going to discuss. Then how to find nearest ATL. As I give an example that I am in Nagaland district and I want to know ATL, how many ATLs are working ATLs, functional ATLs in my nearby to me. How to find that we will going to discuss. Then list of ATL labs to which subsequent trans is dispersed. Right. So first we will be going to discuss about funded ATLs in India. So I have just clicked the link. Now just taking a little bit time. Now, I hope my screen is visible.
Yeah, Neeraj.
Yeah, good. Yeah, great. So I'm just making it full screen. So, teachers, this is a list of ATLs, the operational ATLs. So you can also check. Let's suppose there is a school nearby to you, and you want to find its UDIS code or ATL code. So, what is ATL UID code? ATL UID code is basically a unique identity code which an AIM has given to all the schools, and you can recognize those schools through UID. So all the schools have their different UID. Similarly, each school building have a UDIS code. In the same way, each school have the UID code from where they can recognize. So these are the operational schools in India. So if you can see, we have 832 sheets are there, right? You can find your schools also. You can find your nearby school also by following district or state, right? Name of the school, which in which year they got the tranche one, the UNICE code, ATL code, district and state, right? If I go down, then you can see the last, which is let it be open. Let me open this one. Just a second. So can you see the last number 10,000? So all the 10,000 schools list over here, and you can also find the details from here. Now this is a one sheet. Now let's find another way how we can know about our nearby schools. Teachers, by 12:30, I will be taking your doubts. If you have any doubt or query till now, what we have discussed, definitely I will be taking care uh, one by one. So this is how you can access the data of your schools. Now let's talk about find the nearest school, right? The first one is the method by through the list. You can check in my Nagaland district or in my Erode district or in my Punjab, in any Gurdaspur or any district if I want to find, right? So that is the first method. Now this is the second method through map. So this is a Department of School Education portal, schoolgis.nic.in. So you can see there's a map of India, and here you can see state wise it's showing some numbers. Uttar Pradesh, we have these numbers of lab. In MP, we have this number of lab. In Karnataka, we have this one of lab. So state wise, you can see the data, but you can access more over here. Just a second. Yeah. So you can have so this is you can see there are some features like there are some options are here. By using those options, you can find the nearest your school to you. Okay. So when I click the first one, it's showing me the population count, right? It's population count or school count, right? So I want to explore more. I click on this one. So you want to see adult tinkering labs. So this is the symbol of Atal Lab. This is the symbol of boundary, state-wise or district-wise, which you want. So you can select which you want to see or which you do not want to see. Okay. I want to say districts. I do not want to say districts. And school type. School type can be co-ed, boys, girls, other, right? So there are, a lot of options are there by which you can select. You want to see only primary schools or non-primary schools, right? So let's close this one. Then the third is in which location you want to bookmark, Hyderabad, Chennai. So I'll go with Nagaland. Okay. So I'll directly open this one. I'll make it zoom. Now when I'm moving towards the Nagaland, you can see small circles. So this is showing me district wise, right? So I'll change my features from here. I just want in schools, tribal welfare, Eklavya. So these are the KVS. If you want to only search KVS schools, you can find through here. If you want to see NEVS, Navodaya, Atal Labs, that you can see from here, right? So right now, I have just clicked this one. And then you can find address, places. So there are a lot of options, right? So this is a one way where you can find all the schools from here. So I'll click OK. And yeah, so this is the one method where you can find schools. So I'll click this one. Let me, yeah, primary schools. And so when I make it zoom, there's a lot of data over here. I would see primary schools over here. Let me refresh this portal. I think it's seems non-responsive. Yes. Now let's make if I make it zoom, and I'll select some schools from here. School category. So when I click school category, now you can see green symbols. Means these are the non-primary schools, right? And if I click on, I want to see school Atal Labs. This one. I think it's taking time. Okay, now it's coming. It's taking time, but it's now coming. So I have selected KVS. It's showing me how many KVS are there, but I want to see Atal Labs. So I have to make it minimize. So through this, you geographically you can identify other locations, but this will take a little bit time. It's there's a huge data over here. So this is one way to find the schools nearby to your locations, right? If you want to find distance and other things, this is how you can. This is the one method, right? Then these are the list of schools who have got the tranche. Then the third is we have, that is ATL establishment and operation, which is very a vast thing about the guidelines and information. ATL operational brochure, then ATL compliance portal, ATL mandatory period guidelines. Right. So we will be discussing about ATL guidelines and important information. So here, this is the thing that I think a lot of teachers are waiting for. These are the guideline books you can follow about the information about the lab. If I have joined new and I want to know about the guidelines and information, here you can see the curriculum. It is available in Hindi and English, both language. Then ATL compliance guideline, ATL application guidelines, ATL operational manual, then granting aid fund utilization guidelines. Then so here you can see that a lot of things are here. There's a list of equipments. So in the lab, you have seen there's a packages, material are available. We call it packages like P1, P2, P3, P4. And every school have the package depending on the strength of the school. For example, if there are 90 students in a batch, so this package is something different. And if there's a package of 60 students are of 60, then the package is different. That is also we are going to discuss over here. Then about the e-marketplace, that is about GEM, how to bid, how to process for bid creation. If you open this PDF now, there is one by one step is there. How to create ID, how to open the account, how to place, how to bid. So everything is here. If you want to purchase a material, sometimes what happen, there are some teachers those who have no idea how from where we can purchase the material, right? So step by step, guidance are over here. Then PFMS, Public Fund Management System. So if you want to know about PFMS, about the fund utilization, you can follow these guidelines. Then brandings. In your school, if you want to have brandings, then you can take the guidelines from here. So first we'll discuss about curriculum. So I'm opening the first one. So here you can see the curriculum as I sharing in the beginning, that the teachers, those who are willing to have different topics in their lab, and they're not able to find a proper curriculum. So here you can see, I think more than 24 plus curriculum over here, right? If you want to start with ATL introduction, there's a first PDF about ATL introduction, about the Atal lab. Then yeah, so this is a Atal lab introduction, and you can download these PDFs. Why we are why we are using the Atal lab? What is the purpose of this? What is tinkering? Then the difference in 3500 BC and 2006, from a wheel to a tire. So the complete information you will get about the ATL over here, right? So this is the beginning of ATL lab. Then teacher training module. As right now we are here, we are attending a training. But if you need more resources, PDF documents, you need workbooks, everything is available over here. So I have opened ATL teacher training module. Here you can get online certificate teacher training course for ATL teachers, unbox tinkering Adult lab, ATL teachers training module, ATL teachers tinkering teachers activity. So let's open any one. I'll open the fourth one. So it's a teachers training activity book, and you can also plan your sessions from this one. So all the curriculum is there, worksheets are there, how to create a first prototype, or how to begin, how to start with programming. Each and everything is here. You just need to follow this one. So let's it's a 159 page of book, and I think it's loading. So it's better you can download it, and because online it's taking time. Let me open this one. I'll show you one or two pages, then we'll begin with I'll show you an index basically. So yeah, so this is the index, right? AIMS website exploration, then PFMS, Public Fund Management System, then GEM, it's a government e-marketplace. Then we have digital design thinking, basic of electronics, computational thinking, Arduino. These are topics I'm going to cover in our 6 days training. But yes, if you need factual documents, you can follow this one. Mechanical tools, soldering, Raspberry Pi, business page, ATL best practices. So everything is over here. Okay, just giving you a. So here there are some PFMS based questions. Let me show you some more things over here. So this will become easy for you, not to rely or not to depend on others for these things. Already everything is here on the portal. So this is intellectual property rights. When you are submitting your prototype anywhere, students have to understand what are intellectual property rights if they're creating any prototype. Then about the basic of electronics. So this is regarding the basic of electronics worksheet. As a teacher, here some worksheets are there. So this is what even you can take a printout and you can use this in your assessment. All right, so everything is there, just need to explore about the activities, series and parallel circuit activities. All right, so here I have just opened one PDF, but there are a lot of PDFs are available. ATL teachers training reference material is also there. Okay, I think this is downloading. Okay, one more over here, ATL teacher training module. Yeah, so moving back. So we were discussing about establishment and operations, ATL brochure, compliance, So for compliance, yes, this is also one of the major part of the lab about the tranche. So as you know that in the beginning when your school was selected, school got some fund, and after every year they are after submitting their expense bills, they can apply for next tranche. So there are the links from where you can apply for tranche 1, tranche 2. Here is a guideline for tranche, ATL UC portal and ATL UC portal guidelines, user guide. Okay, and this is a list. This is a link for the third tranche application portal. So when I click the tranche portal, I'll should just give you a. Here are two things that you have to keep in mind. One is the home page, then is a draft documents. So if you stuck with how to prepare the documents, you can open the draft document page, and then you can find the already filled documents. You just download and you can take a reference from here. ठीक है, जब आप कभी ट्रांस थर्ड के लिए अप्लाई कर रहे हैं, 2 के लिए अप्लाई कर रहे हैं, यहाँ पे पहले से ही फिल्ड डॉक्यूमेंट्स हैं, आपको उसको बस डाउनलोड करना है और आप उसमें से एक गाइड एक रेफरेंस दे सकते हैं कि अच्छा इफ आई वांट टू फिल दिस वन, किसको कैसे कैसे फिल करना है. ठीक है, so teachers already there's a filled there's some guidelines over here. You just download and you can understand how to fill this tranche. So all these things are already here. The same you have to what you have to fill. All right, so yes, sir. Okay, so moving to next one. This is we have done compliance ATL mandatory period guidelines. So as I think most of the teachers or schools knows that our education department also made it compulsory to all the schools that there should be at least one period in a week for all the schools, right? So there is a letter from additional secretary for Atal Lab, at least 1 to 2 periods per week, right? So if this is just for I'm sharing for reference, that's by ministry that at least ATL period 1 to 2 hours per week should be included in the timetable as per the NEP policy. Okay, and here he has shared the link also of the curriculum. From here you can get the curriculum, you can get the ATL calendar, what activities you have to perform, right? So this is already, this letter is I think on 24, and this is for all the schools, right? This is by MOE. Then I think we have covered all these things. Now moving to the next one, monitoring and evaluation. So there are two things under monitoring. What is ATL Sarthi? So I think you have heard about ATL Sarthi. So ATL Sarthi is a new what we can say, this brings last year, and ATL Sarthi is basically where we are supporting our nearby schools. We are helping other schools also which are near to us, right? So this programs comes under ATL Sarthi. I think there are a lot of things you can take idea, or if you want to know more about Sarthi, there are PDF also available over here. Then ATL dashboard, ATL videos, ATL recognition corner, and ATL support. Okay, so just let me open this one, assessment report. So this is one of the main thing as an ATL in charge, as a teacher, we should know that there are some assessments happened last year in around 500 schools. So the people, we can say the supporting partners who done assessment in the schools and Atal labs, I'll show you the report of those schools. So this assessment was done in 23 from January to August, right? In the Pan India, done by Athena Infotech Private Limited. And I'll show you the reports also. I hope that your school is also there in this. So you also get some idea about this assessment. So what they have done, they have visited those schools, they identify the around 500 schools they have visited, and they collect some information from those schools, right? So I'll show you a report also over here. This report is already published by AIM, right? About how the lab is functioning, how many students are attending this your lab, how many days they are actually attending the session, right? So all these things they have mentioned. So it's a kind of collective information they have collected. So here they have given a sample, like from central, they have collected 60 schools, east 140, north 320. So around 1,000 samples they have collected. And this is a state-wise numbers, right? The sample collected from the schools. And so this is the overall sample, and they submitted a report, what they have observed on the ground, what actually happening, like time taken to set up the ATL, then challenges, right? So all these things, they have gem utilization about the school, how many schools are actually utilizing the gem from 1,000 ATLs, right? How many rural, how many urban, government, private. So all these informations are over here. So to explore, I'm just sharing for your reference. If you want to explore this one, you can, like, safety protocol display, how many schools are actually following the safety protocols, right? Then how many are branding guidelines, how many schools are actually following branding guidelines, work profile of ATL in charges, right? Then so uh, qualification of the ATL in charge, getting my. So if you want to explore more, here all the informations are here. So this sample is collected, yeah. So this is one of the thing that actually I want to share with you, so you will get more idea. And ATL Sarthi I've already now next is ATL events and challenges. So ATL events and challenges is basically we are talking about as a lot of challenges are happening throughout the year. So the first win is participation in school innovation marathon, which is one of the biggest we can say innovation competition, where students not only from ATL but from non ATL also through UDICE code, they participate in this challenge. And we will be going to discuss ATL marathon in brief on the day second or day third. Just let me share the screen. Okay. So we will be going to discuss about ATL marathon in school innovation marathon, how to participate, what are the new guidelines, and what is the role of a teacher in ATL marathon, what is the role of a student or a mentor in ATL marathon. That we all are going to discuss in this in our ATL marathon day. Okay. Just a second. I have. Yeah. Then we have Mega Tinkering Day. I hope teachers, you are also part of a Mega Tinkering Day. I hope आपने भी Mega Tinkering Day में participate किया होगा, where around more than 9,000 plus schools participated, and together they developed DIY vacuum cleaner. So then we have ATL calendar of the activities. So here you can see year wise 2021, 22, 2023, 24, 25, 25, 26. So year wise we have the calendar. So I'll open this year calendar and we'll discussing about the ATL calendar. Yeah. So teachers, those who have joined right now, I would like to request, please mark your attendance. The time is 12:25. We will take a quick break for 12:30. We will take a break for 15 minutes, and then we will be resuming again to continue the same. And then, yeah. So after half an hour, we will be going to discuss more about the calendar and activities, and there are much more things are over here. I hope I would like to request, just mark your attendance. The teachers, those who have joined late, mark your attendance, so we will be able to share certificates, and we will be able to share assignments and other things with you. So my colleague is sharing attendance links in the chat box. I would like to request him, and even I also share the attendance link in the chat box. Yeah. Let me share this one. Yeah. And the teachers, those who are not able to continue the complete session because of their regular examinations, or they can still watch the recordings, and we will share the recordings with them. And make sure you are marking your attendance and submitting assignments. Yeah. So moving ahead to the ATL calendar. Let me. What's this window? I will be taking your doubts at the end of the session. ATL calendar activity. So this is the calendar of AIM for this year. Now, month by month, I will be going to brief you about this calendar. So before moving ahead, we have 3 minutes. I would like to request teachers, if you want to share any doubt till now, we have, you can ask your doubts. For next 3 minutes, you can write in the chat box. I'll answer over here. And then we will be joining at sharp 12:45, just a short break, and then we will be taking your doubts. So I will be opening the message box. You can write your doubts over here, and I will be going to reply over to you over there. Yeah. So I can start. I'm just going to read the queries in the chat box. Yeah. So teacher, one more thing. If you have any query related to your ATL account, ATL dashboard, right? What I will be going to do, I will uh, take your these queries, personal school queries, because it's a group call. We have 500 plus teachers who has joined. So addressing someone's personal, I think that will not be. Yeah, we will address common doubts. Also, also. I will share my mail ID also. If you have any query, you can write a mail to us. Definitely, we'll try to resolve this one. And I'll try to connect with AIM team also, those who will resolve your queries. Yeah, so I will be taking your doubts one by one over here. Just let me. Sir, ATL calendar has many activities, but how to do them? Okay. Definitely, ma'am. I'll take this one. Where is assignment link? Assignment links, Ajay sir. We will share the assignment link after 2 to 3 days over here. After once we just cover some new topics. ATL curriculum is in Hindi and English or regional language, sir. Okay. So basically, we have Indian English. There's some curriculum which is regional language also. Definitely, ma'am. I'll share this with you. Sir, how got trans to last in the month of April? Not reply. Okay. So definitely, Harshita ji, I'll take your this trans to ka query. You can write us, and we will share a form for where you can write your queries. We will definitely share a form where you can write your queries. You just write your school details and what query you have. Definitely, I'll try to reach out to AIM team. So we will resolve these queries. Uh, Utilization certificate getting difficult. Okay, how to make ATL account? ATL account in terms of Facebook account or like dashboard account? Which account you are talking about? I think school is from Pulwama. Yeah, I would like to request, please be specific which type of account you want. My school got the ATL of the month in July, but we did not get any certificate yet. Okay. So coaching refinery school. So for that, I will be circulating one form. You can write your queries over here. I will try how much maximum we can resolve. Okay, sir, I'm the ATL coordinator from BV Bhavan's Public School, Hyderabad, and the school is not able to update ATL dashboard since January 25. For that, we have raised many concerns. Okay, definitely, Raksha sir, we will definitely see your query. Trans to application. Some might got the ATL of the month school, but not okay. Same question. Do the training hours count under the how to get Zoom meeting link directly from the newly joined candidate? Deepthi, what I suggest you can join the group. I think you have when you are filling the registration form, there's a group link. You can join that. We are circulating the joining link over there on a daily basis. I think you will get the Zoom link on over there, right? Then do PM Shri will get chance to. So definitely, sir, we will take your common queries. I will be sharing one form where you will share your queries, and I'll connect with AIM team. So the one person who will take your all these queries together. What are the document we have to maintain for ATL? Okay. Yeah, definitely, Jyoti ma'am. I will be covering these topics in our next session. What are the documents you have to maintain for your ATL lab? Then, sir, can you help in guiding about update PFMS, mentor, how I can change about community? Yes, Deepti, Rani ma'am, definitely we will help you in guiding about updating PFMS, mentor, and how to explore mentor portal also, how to return interest to Bharat Kosh, KV Jindra, Jammu. Definitely, Vipinji, I'll guide you how to return this Bharat Kosh over there. What is the section? Please share the Zoom link through WhatsApp group. We have already shared the Zoom link on WhatsApp. Definitely, we'll again share. What is the section criteria? Okay, it's 12:32. Teachers, I would like to request it's a 15-minute break. You can have, and then we will be joining soon. सर प्लीज स्पीक हिंदी लैंग्वेज ओके मैं हिंदी लैंग्वेज भी यूज करूंगा शिव प्रकाश जी एक्चुअली हमारे साथ साउथ से भी टीचर्स हैं और तो मुझे दोनों ही लैंग्वेज में यूज करना मैं यूज करने की कोशिश करता हूँ या ब्रेक टाइम या इट्स अ ब्रेक टाइम टीचर्स 12:35 वी विल बी गेट बैक सून So how to retail activity in just 2 hours in a week of any class will justify the student. Oh, Kiran sir from ATL, IC, Salute, Zone 1. Kiran sir, definitely मैं आपके इस क्वेश्चन को मैं दूंगा आपका WhatsApp link to complete the call. So this training is till 2 p.m. from 11 to 2 p.m. Monday to Saturday. A complete of 20 hours of training, 2 hours for assignment. Please help me how to update the dashboards. Definitely, Praveen ji, I will guide the teachers how to update dashboard also. So do we need to fill attendance sheet again in the afternoon? No, it's a one time. If you are attending the session today, अगर आप आज session attend कर रहे हैं, you have to mark attendance on a for a today. तो daily basis you have to mark attendance. आज जैसे आपने आज किया ऐसे ही आपको कल करना है और for the next 6 days. हिंदी के बिना अधूरा लगता है सर प्लीज ठीक है सर आपको हिंदी मैं बोल रहा था कि आप अपनी अटेंडेंस डेली बेसिस मार्क कीजिएगा So what benefit of these sessions? So the benefit of this session is the teachers, those who are new to ATL, and the teachers, those who are, it's a kind of upskilling program. So they will get to know how to, make your lab completely functional. So उसके लिए हमने टीचर्स ट्रेनिंग करवाई है ताकि टीचर्स को अच्छे से पूरी एक एक एटीएल के बारे में अटल लैब में कैसे हमें बच्चों को पढ़ाना है कहाँ से हम करिकुलम लेके आए कितने कॉम्पिटिशन आ रहे हैं वो अपडेट रहे बेसिकली ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि हमें पता नहीं चल रहा है कि क्या चल रहा है हमारे पूरे एटीएल में और हम लैब हमारी बिल्कुल ब्लैंक है पीओसी इज बेसिकली पॉइंट ऑफ कॉन्टेक्ट So teachers, it's a break time. आप अपना 10:45 पे we will be getting back again. So I request you to take a break and then we will be joining back soon. Hello, hi, welcome back. So I can 375 teachers are there. Let's other teachers to join back, and I'll so I can see a lot of teachers have the doubts regarding the lab ATL. There are some experienced teachers with us also. So I will call on our upcoming days. I will try to bring some experts, those who can, from the AIM team, those who can take your doubts. So I think a lot of teachers are here who has. I will be sharing the joining link again. In the group, I can see people have joined, but they do not have the joining link. I'm sharing the joining link again. So teachers, we are back. I have shared the teachers' attendance form in the group chat also. If you're not able to mark, you can take the link from there. So, so we were discussing about the ATL curriculum. Teacher, if you have any query regarding this session, अगर आपको लगता है कि इसमें कुछ चेंजेस करना है तो आप मुझे चैट बॉक्स में ड्रॉप कर दीजिए. मैं उसी हिसाब से अपने ट्रेनिंग को मैं रिफाइन करूंगा. सो टीचर, इफ यू फील दैट द ट्रेनिंग शुड बी गोज लाइक दिस, either you are comfortable in this language or you need something more, just drop in the chat so can I'll try to मॉडरेट दिस ट्रेनिंग. मैं आपको उसी हिसाब से सपोर्ट कर सकता हूँ. Explanation is very helpful to us. We will definitely utilize it. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Kiran, sir. If possible, please guide us the criteria by AIM selecting ATL School of the Month. Definitely, I'll guide how the ATL school, how the AIM select the ATL school. मैं डेफिनेटली गाइड करूंगा कि ATL स्कूल ऑफ द मंथ में हम एम कैसे सिलेक्ट करते हैं. मैं उसमें आपको गाइड करूंगा. And teachers, if you have any special challenge or somewhere over like anything related to sound technical problem, just let me know. So I'm moving toward the dashboard also, which is a part of this training. And the teachers, those who are already aware, I'll share that. Just give me a minute. Meanwhile, I think other teachers are also joining. They're joining back. 400 teachers are there. So in the day 2, we have the complete introduction of ATL dashboard. हम डे 2 में ATL डैशबोर्ड के बारे में अच्छे से समझेंगे कि ATL डैशबोर्ड क्या है और कैसे इसको फिल किया जाता है. और कई बार क्या है, हमें पता है, हम फिल भी करते हैं, बट उसमें पूरी इंफॉर्मेशन कैसे फिल की जाती है आपको मैं एक अच्छा इजी वे बताऊंगा जो आपको बहुत ही जल्दी हेल्प करेगा. कई बार हम इतने बिजी होते हैं कि हमारे पास टाइम नहीं होता कि हम कैसे इसको फिल करें, क्या फिल करें. तो being a I'm working with more than 200 plus ATL schools. My team is there, though we are actually working. So I know the challenges as a ATL in charge we always face. So definitely मैं उसमें भी आपको help करूंगा. Before that, can we take a quick picture? I just want the teachers, those who have joined us right now, let's take a quick picture and then we'll move to the next. Gokul, are you here with us? Gokul Saik? I just want to change the view. I'm just going to take a quick picture over here. Gokul Sai, can you hear me? So teachers, I would like to request you can just turn on your camera. So if you're really enjoying the session, I'm going to click a picture. Thank you so much. I'm just clicking a picture so I can use it. Around, I think I can see more than, or there are a lot of teachers. There's just, I have to change the screen one by one. I'm on second page, then third page, we have teachers, those who have joined. There are some new teachers. There are some teachers, those who have already, I think, we have worked last year also. There are some new faces. Thank you so much for joining, and I hope you are really enjoying this session. And still, if you have any challenge, just please let me know. So मैं उसको I'll try to make it more convenient for you. So teachers, अगर आपको कोई challenge लगता है इस teacher training के दौरान, if you are facing any इशू, जस्ट लेट मी नो। मैं आपको उसको और बेहतर बनाने की कोशिश करूंगा ताकि आपको अच्छी से चीज समझ में आए। अगर आपको चीज रिपीट करना है, मुझे दोबारा बताइएगा, मैं उसको रोक के फिर से उसको रिपीट करूंगा ताकि आपको कोई चीज रह ना जाए। ठीक है। और ट्रेनिंग के बाद मैं एक मेल शेयर करने वाला हूँ आपके साथ, जहां पे उसकी रिकॉर्डिंग्स होंगी। जो भी मैंने आपको लिंक्स दिखाए हैं, उस लिंक को आपके साथ शेयर करूंगा। साथ ही साथ में मेरे पास अगर आपके साथ शेयर करने के लिए कोई टूल्स हैं, कोई सॉफ्टवेयर हैं जो आपको मदद कर रहे हैं आपके डेली क्लास को रन करने में, मैं वो भी आपके साथ शेयर करूंगा। ग्रुप्स में भी मैं डेली बेसिस पे शेयर करूंगा। और जो हमारा असाइनमेंट होगा वो आपको मैं लास्ट डे पे शेयर करूंगा ताकि आप उसको मंडे या ट्यूसडे तक आपसे कंप्लीट कर सके। सो टीचर्स, आई एम रिपीटिंग इट अगेन, आई विल शेयर ऑल द रिकॉर्डिंग्स, आई विल शेयर ऑल द लिंक्स, वट एवर आई एम शोइंग ऑन माई स्क्रीन टू यू ओवर द मेल, ओवर द group, and I'll share the assignment link and the last day, so you will get a time to submit the assignments. Okay, yeah. So now I will be moving to the next thing. Let me, yeah. So I'll be moving to the next topic. Let me share my screen. I hope my screen is visible to all of you. So can we start? I just need a quick thumbs up. अगर हम क्या इसको start करें? I just need a quick thumbs up. Start करें हम session. Are you ready to start with a new one? मुझे बहुत कम thumbs up दिख रहे हैं अभी screen पे. I need your thumbs up ताकि मुझे समझ में आए कि okay, we are ready for the next session. अभी मुझे काफी कम था। I think teachers are not ready. I guess मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि teachers are still not ready. I just need your thumbs up so that मैं अपना इसको great, great. A lot of hands. I think ये जितने सारे हमारे thumbs up आ रहे हैं, I definitely I'm seeing that you are enjoying the session. आपको मेरी आवाज काफी क्लियर आ रही होगी। अगर कोई भी मेरी तरफ से टेक्निकल ग्लिच होता है तो प्लीज लेट मी नो। इफ यू फाइंड एनी टेक्निकल ग्लिच फ्रॉम माय एंड, प्लीज लेट मी नो सो दैट आई विल ट्राई टू रिकरेक्ट, उसको मैं ठीक कर सकूं। And my Hindi English, I'm trying to both so that all the regional teachers will understand their language. I'm not able to speak Malayalam, Kannada, or Kashmiri or Nagami. I'm comfortable in Hindi and English. So yeah. So moving to the next topic, that is our ATL calendar. So ATL calendar is basically yeah. So ATL calendar is basically a planned activity. So every month we have some planned activities which we have to follow. So I'll just give you a brief. Just let me share my screen. Okay, I'll Hi, Gokul, can you hear me? Is my screen visible? This PDF? Is it clear,
Yes,
basically?
yes, yes. Yes, Neeraj.
Great. So, teachers, let's talk about first ATL calendar and how this will help you to plan your monthly activities or calendars. So, if you can see, there are a lot of QR codes are over here on this. So you just by scanning the QR code, you can find the digital curriculum or digital tool on your mobile phone or your system. So for this ATL establishment, if you want to know more about establishment, this is a AIMS portal link. Equipment manual. Equipment manual is basically the equipments that are available in your lab. आपके lab में जितना भी सामान है ATL का P1, P2, P3, P4, वो सारा equipment manual आप यहाँ से देख सकते हैं. Then guidelines. क्या क्या गाइडलाइंस है नीति एम की तरफ से द गाइडलाइंस विच इज बाय नेम नीति आयोग यू कैन फाइंड इट ओवर हियर देन AIoT AIoT integration in curriculum. अब AIoT कैसे integrate आपके curriculum है, how AIoT is integrated in your curriculum, that you can find from here. So there are all the things: curriculum, my ATL dashboard, ATL teachers training content, subsequent trans for ATL grant. Everything is over here. You just need to explore, right? Now, the next is this one. So in the month of April, we celebrate ATL Community Day. Okay, so ATL Community Day, I think everyone aware where we, invite our community schools. Community schools means the schools that doesn't have the ATL lab, and every month on 14th of April they come to our lab, and we do some such activities, small activities, right? So that is Community Day celebration. Right, and it's a huge celebration. If you have seen on Facebook, on ATL का Facebook और ATL AIMS का ट्विटर हैंडल अगर आपने देखा होगा तो हम ATL कम्युनिटी डे बहुत अच्छे से सेलिब्रेट करते हैं. अपने आसपास जितने भी हमारे कम्युनिटी स्कूल्स हैं, बच्चे हैं, उनको हम बुलाते हैं और वहाँ पे हम कुछ ना कुछ छोटी छोटी एक्टिविटीज करते हैं जिससे उनको भी पता रहे कि इस तरह की कुछ DIY चीजें हैं हमारे पास, जो टेक्नोलॉजी से रिलेटेड इनोवेशन हम करते हैं, तो इसीलिए हम ये सेलिब्रेट करते हैं. देन June and July month, we have ATL Tinkerpreneur. So Tinkerpreneur is a 6 week or 8 week long duration program where students join online. Different mentors come and they learn something, and then they develop some prototypes, products in ATL Tinkerpreneur. Then in the month of July to December, we have School Innovation Marathon, which is we call it SIM or ATL Marathon. So as I told, it's a national level competition where students participate. They identify, so they find some challenges near to their environment, near to their location. For example, if I'm living in Rajasthan, I have problems related to that area, right? If I'm living in Nagaland, I have some different challenges as per my geographical area. If I'm in Kashmir, definitely the winter, the snow, and many challenges are over there. Then if I'm in a coastal area, then obviously I have some different challenges. So depending on the geographical, डिपेंड करता है किस ज्योग्राफी पे रहते हैं आप, भारत के किस क्षेत्र में रहते हैं, वहां पे किस तरह की प्रॉब्लम्स बच्चे देखते हैं, तो उन प्रॉब्लम को आइडेंटिफाई करना और उसके ऊपर प्रोजेक्ट्स बनाना. So depending on the situation where you are living, the students are living, what type of problem they are facing, and then they develop a product or prototype. That is a school innovation marathon, right? And it's a huge journey. I will discuss this on later on. हम इसके बारे में अच्छे से बाद में बात करेंगे on day 3rd. Then on August, we have Parents' Day. In Parents' Day, we invite our parents and we show our what we are doing in the ATL lab, our innovations, what we have done. If we are working with certain projects that we shows to our parents, that's a Parents' Day celebration. Then in September, theme-based hackathon, and then in October we have Mega Tinkering Day, right? And in February it's a Tinkerfest. So we are going to discuss more. So here, this is a calendar for April month. So in the month of April, you can see curriculum, basic electronics level 1. If you scan this one, you will find some projects also. Tools in focus like breadboard, LEDs, and batteries. So we are going to learn about how to, if I want to make a fan, what are the things I require, right? Make a small USB fan using a DC motor. So this is the activity of the month that you can plan for your students. Then if I say it's about month-wise, so 5th of April, if you can see, 5th of April is a update ATL dashboard and submit ATL wall of the fame. So ATL dashboard, as I told, it's a report, what we have done in the month of March. The previous month, whatever we have done, 5th of April is the last date to submit that report, right? 10th announcement, exemplary mentor of month. The mentor of this month, who is the month, that is the date. Then 21st, the announcement, ATL of the month. ATL of the month means the data that you submitted on 5th of April, that will announce on the 21st of April which schools are the best performing schools. That is the date, right? Now here in the end, you will see 14th April, 21st April. These are the dates where we have to celebrate the activities, right? These are the activities, these are the deadlines. And then teachers, you can see at the end, for any query, log on to ATL query resolution system. Update your monthly ATL reports on my ATL dashboard. Here's the link, right? And you can follow AIM on these portals. So you will be, after following these social media, you will be aware what's going on currently with the ATL schools. Now, in the month of May, there is a next activity on 3D printer. The first month we are working with the motors electronics. In the second month we are working with 3D printer, printing a cup. So there is a mechanical level, 3D printing level 1. All the things are available over here. In the parallel, you can see the timelines, which days for which week, right? The third is for Arduino, and similarly ATL Marathon Result Announcement Day, World Environment Day, right? So this is all they have mentioned over here. And you want to know more about, just scan the data and write. So if you are interested in IoT, if your students are interested in IoT, they want to develop IoT-based projects. IoT means internet-based projects. Suppose I'm here, I have a mobile phone, and when I'm clicking 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm turning on my AC, I'm turning on my fridge, bulb, anywhere in the world that is based on IoT, Internet of Things. So you can create such prototypes, projects from this tool. Right. So these are the following months: September, October, November, December. So this is how they have developed the complete calendar. You can follow the curriculum, and students can start developing those prototypes. I hope this is clear. Till now, I have no. Yes. So let's move to the next topic. Okay. So just raise your hand if you have any next to one, and if you have any doubt, you can still pause me, ask me. So there's a question. I'll take some questions. So I think this will be same for everyone. So your explanation is very helpful. Definitely. Okay. So there is one question. ATL Marathon last date of team registration. Okay, ATL Marathon we will discuss. Right now, ATL Marathon is already launched on 29th of July, and November 30th is the last date for it. Okay, and we will be discussing about the ATL Marathon in detail. I'll be taking some questions, then we'll move to the next. Sir, I have joined as a new ATL in charge. What is my first duty? How to update dashboard? Yes. So whatever you are doing in the lab, you have to update in the dashboard. It's a kind of report card, right? I will be discussing more. Sir, kindly forward attendance link again, as I'm unable to mark attendance of today. Okay, attendance, my team members will share the attendance. Then attendance link we will share. Then if possible, please tell me more about ATL dashboard and aim criteria in assessing school of the month. Definitely, I'll ATL calendar I have shared, and we will tell you more about this. Sir, is the curriculum same for every class? Means all these activities which you have mentioned month wise. So depends on you how you are going to take this curriculum. Let's suppose if your students are of grade 6 to 8. Okay, they are from grade 6 to 8 or grade 6 to 7. They are at basic level. They are at beginner level, right? So you have to plan such activities in such a way. So because their level of understanding is at a beginner level. So you have to plan with basic things like working with breadboard, LEDs, circuit designing, series and parallel circuit, right? But once if you are working with the students, those who are grade 10, 11, 12, obviously they have a good understanding. So you can, on that time, you can work with Arduino, Raspberry Pi, IoT things. So it depends on you how you are preparing. But yeah, as I told you in the curriculum, we have already shared a curriculum with you, and that curriculum you can check grade-wise content also. Okay, so this is the complete calendar, month-wise, Wi-Fi controlled car, right? So all the activities are here. I would like to request you can also share this content with students, because students are much, good in designing their own. If you guide them, if you share the content, definitely they will uh, develop their own projects. Now let's move to the next one. It's a ATL intro, ATL teacher training module, ATL tinkering curriculum. So as I told you, curriculum, there's a curriculum well defined over here, level 1, level 2, level 3. So level 1 is basically for the beginner, right? The teacher, those who are finding difficult, sir, which topic is for which grade. So they are in ATL curriculum. There are three levels are there, level 1, 2, 3. So in the level 1, if you see, this is for the beginner level, right? The students, those who are at beginner level, that is for them. Then in level 2 and level 3, it goes advanced, one step, ahead. So I'm just opening the first level. I'm showing you the first level. What are the topics? And I'm not going in detail in brief, but yes, I'll show you some basic things over here. I'm showing you just agenda, not more in detail. So can you see the table of content? This is the table of content, and this starts from completely basic. What is paper circuit? Introduction to breadboard, series and parallel circuit, right? So you can follow this content, and through this, you can plan your activities for the students. If they are at beginner level, you can use level 1, then level 2, and so on, right? So here, 3D designing and printing. So it's a completely basic. Let's print a basic 3D keychain. It's a very small, basic thing. Then data visualization, how to visualize data. Then design and entrepreneurial thinking. Then basic electronics. So in the basic electronics, the student will able to understand simple things about how electricity current flows, about LEDs, open circuit and closed circuit. Right. Now I'm just give me a second. Now you can see there are photos and some pictures are there, and its detail is mentioned. Okay, so by this, students can plan their more activities about circuit, how current flows, what is diode. If they want to make a paper prototype, worksheets are also there available. They can take a printout of worksheets and they can fill accordingly. Right? What is breadboard? So everything is the theory, the step by step instructions. Everything is over here. You can see. ओके ठीक है टीचर्स, तो आपको यहाँ पे सारा करिकुलम मिलेगा. आप यहाँ पे आप ज्यादा से ज्यादा वर्कशीट्स आप ले सकते हैं बच्चों के लिए और स्टूडेंट्स के लिए, और यहाँ से आप अपनी एक्टिविटीज बना सकते हैं छोटी छोटी, और उसमें पूरा एक चीज गाइड. आपको कोई भी खुद से प्लान नहीं करना, एवरीथिंग इज देयर, यू कैन प्लान इट फ्रॉम हियर. कितने मिनट की एक्टिविटी होनी चाहिए, ड्यूरेशन इज ऑल्सो देयर. अगर ट्रैफिक लाइट बनाना है तो इतने मिनट की एक्टिविटी हमारे पास है. ठीक है, उसकी क्या उन्होंने सीखा. मैकेनिकल टूल्स में दे कैन क्रिएट सच स्मॉल DIY टूल्स प्रोजेक्ट्स. खुद का एक रोबोटिक हैंड बनाना, रोबोटिक आर्म बनाना थ्रू DIY किट. तो ये वहां पे वो सीख सकते हैं. व्हाट दे हैव लर्न, व्हाट आर द रिफ्लेक्शंस. इफ दे आर टॉकिंग अबाउट रोबोटिक्स, तो दे कैन क्रिएट देयर ओन रोबोटिक हैंड just at a beginner level using hydraulic, using some syringes, right? उससे वो अपना खुद का hydraulic hand बना रहे हैं. So this is what a simple activity we called it. 3D designing, what is the difference between 2D and 3D shapes? Starting with Tinkercad, 3D software. So this is what so complete data is over here. Just need to explore and share the things with the students. So this is a level 1, right? And when you go to level 2 and 3, the complexity will increase according to that. So you can use level 1 for grade 6, 7, level 2 for 8, 9, 10, or level 3 is for 11, 12. This is how it goes. Right. So we are talking about ATL tinkering curriculum. Now, if I say curriculum, there are a lot of things are over here. Not only this one. अगर आप थोड़ा सा नीचे जाएंगे, if you go down, there are a lot of things. For example, AI for entrepreneurship module, Arduino ka module. Arduino means it's a basic kit, starter kit we can say. if you want to learn Arduino, every project, like small projects, how to start with Arduino, each step by step, the instructions are given, right? And just give me just have a look on this one. Parallelly, I'll open two more sheets. Space module, drone module, AI, Python. If you want to learn Python coding, gaming module, app development, right? Cyber smart portal, 3D designing and printing module, intellectual property module, creating a business pitch, ethical leadership in technical and innovation, blockchain, right? So every different types of different topics are already given over here. Just need to explore. Even you can guide students visit this website. They can do a self learning, right? So I'll show you just a small glimpse of this Arduino module, how it actually works. Just it's on drive, so it's taking a little bit time in opening. Just a second. You can download these PDF and circulate with the students also. So those students who are actually interested in learning such things, they can come in the lab and they can explore by their own. Oh, it's taking time, I guess. So let's do not waste time. इसको हम open होने देते हैं. One more thing, gaming module. This is one of the best platform that I love, because this platform is developed by Learning Foundation, and here students can not only learn about game development, they can also learn different emerging technologies. They can learn about how to create AR, VR videos, AR, VR games. They can learn about IoT. They can designing of different sites. Okay, so not this gaming module. So sorry, Arduino module. Then we'll come to the next one. Okay, no, I think it's still taking time. Okay, no problem. Let it will take the time. We'll discuss about Planet Code first. So this Planet Code basically is for students and for teachers. What they have to do, they have to just register themselves, and there are e-content. E-content basically e-videos. We can say there are some videos. Students have to sign up first. They have to log in first, and then they have to start learning by themselves. So there's some videos. They have to watch the videos, complete some questions, MCQ questions, and they will get a certificate. Okay. I think my screen got, just let me close some tabs. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yeah, Neeraj, but it's loading.
Okay, it's loading. Yeah, just let me. Suddenly it's gets stuck. Okay, I think it's a network down, I guess. Let me close this Arduino module. I think it's taking time. So teachers, you can explore this module by yourself. Yeah, we also going to cover these things in the next days. So I was talking about this Planet Code portal. So here a lot of content is available, right? So if your student is interested in artificial intelligence, if they're interested in embedded system, they want to learn virtual reality and augmented reality, or even they want to learn many more things, right? They just need to register, and after registering, they have to complete such videos. By watching the videos, they have to complete the course, and they will get a certificate. So this is a very simple website, Planet Code. I'll try to show you some. Let me open any one AI video. Let me open this one. So here, can you see this one? So these are the videos, a 10-minute, 4-minute, 10-minute videos are there. They have to just complete the videos by watching. Once they complete, at the end, they will get a certificate. Okay, so already I think I have a login ID. Let me open if I can. Okay, it's not, no problem. I have to change my credentials, I guess. But by watching these videos, students can learn these emerging technologies. So not only AR, VR, here they can develop their coding skills by developing games, right? Now I'll show you some more topics over here. मैं आपको कुछ और टॉपिक्स के बारे में बताऊंगा जो कि बच्चे सीख सकते हैं, स्टूडेंट सीख सकते हैं यहाँ से. इंटरनेट ऑफ थिंग्स, मोबाइल ऐप डेवलपमेंट, वेब डिजाइनिंग, then advanced Unity. It's a gaming software. If I think you have seen PUBG or Vice City, these are some famous games which students are have a craze. So these games actually developed on this platform. So students by playing this video, they can learn how to develop games also. Then there are some basic tools where from there they can learn about coding, they can develop their skills, right? So this is one of the platform where students can self-register and then they can start exploring these topics. So there's a huge content over here, just need to explore by yourself. Okay, so let's move to the other topic, curriculum. I think we have discussed in brief. Then in curriculum, I think we have not missed anything. We have done all the things. Yes. Now let's talk about ATL dashboard. So ATL dashboard is basically our second day ka topic. So I'll try to cover from the basic because it's take a lot of time in ATL curriculum and user manual. We'll cover on day 2. I'll talk about ATL videos. So teachers, sometimes what happens, we do not have a person who can help us in guiding. कई बार क्या होता है कि हमारे पास ऐसे टीचर्स नहीं, हमारे पास ऐसे सोर्स नहीं होते जो हमें हेल्प कर सके हमारे को एटीएल से रिलेटेड प्रॉब्लम्स में. तो आपके लिए कुछ वीडियोस बनाई गई हैं, ट्यूटोरियल वीडियोस, जिसको देख के आप अपने बेसिक प्रॉब्लम्स को सॉल्व कर सकते हैं. टीचर्स, यू कैन सॉल्व योर बेसिक challenges or problems related to the ATL lab. So here you can see there are some pre-recorded videos. The YouTube videos are there. So if you find any difficulty about ATL compliance, there's a video. If you want to help any support in UC, there are videos in English, in Hindi also. So Hindi में भी हमारे पास utilization certificate के ऊपर एक video है. In English also we have a utilization certificate का video. Okay. So then we have dashboard tutorial. If you want to learn about ATL dashboard, there is a video. Then ATL query portal, ATL query resolution portal. So if you have any query related to ATL, right, there's a video on that, how and where to go, how to register a complaint, what are the things we can complain. So teachers, अगर आपको ATL dashboard से related कोई queries को आप आपको ये जानना है कि मेरे को कोई प्रॉब्लम आ रहा है एयरटेल डैशबोर्ड पे, या मुझे प्रॉब्लम आ रहा है पीएफएमएस में, उसमें कैसे लॉग करूं, मैं कैसे करूं, तो उसके लिए वीडियो बनाई गई है जहां पे आप देख करके अपने वो प्रॉब्लम्स को कहां पे मैं एंटर करना है वो आप इस वीडियो के थ्रू जान सकते हैं. देन वी हैव अ फेसबुक पेज, हाउ टू क्रिएट अ एटीएल फेसबुक पेज. फेसबुक पेज कैसे बनाए. सो बेसिकली फेसबुक पेज क्यों जरूरी है. हमारे जितने भी एटीएल हैं, आप एटीएल में जो भी आप काम कर रहे हैं लैब के अंदर, एक कहावत है कि जंगल में मोर नाचा, भाई बाहर किसको कैसे पता, जब तक आप दिखाओगे नहीं अपने लैब में क्या क्या इवेंट कराए, आपने लैब में कॉम्पिटिशन्स कराए, जब तक आपने उसको सोशल मीडिया पे डालोगे नहीं, कैसे पता लगेगा हमारे आसपास के स्कूल को कि यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है. पेरेंट्स को कैसे पता लगेगा कि मेरे बच्चे ने किस कॉम्पिटिशन में पार्टिसिपेट किया, वो किस लेवल पे जाकर के वो प्राइज लेके आया, जब तक उसको हम सोशल मीडिया पे नहीं डालते. तो सिमिलरली टीचर्स, आई एम रिपीटिंग इट अगेन कि if we are not putting our whatever we are doing in the online tool like social media handle, how parents or how other government officials or the people, those who are your stakeholders, will come to know that what exactly is going on in your lab. If let's suppose your student participated in a national level competition, he met with PM, he met with CM, and if you are not posting it in the Facebook, how your other stakeholders will come to know, right? So that for that purpose, we have created a social media page, so that your student, your beneficiaries, your stakeholders at least know that okay, this type of work you are doing in your lab, not just filling the dashboard. Update your work on your media, right? Post them, tag them, whatever the good things you are doing in your lab through social media. Okay? Then अटल टिंकरिंग लैब डिजाइन एंड लेआउट, इसमें आपको एटीएल लैब से रिलेटेड डिजाइंस लेआउट्स के बारे में पता मिलेगा. एंड देन नेक्स्ट इज हाउ टू मैनेज एन एटीएल, हाउ यू कैन मैनेज योर एटीएल, about the classroom, and so each and video guide instructions are over here. Then pre-tinker, open to class from 6 to 12, how to integrate ATL in your school. So how you can integrate the ATL curriculum through your lab? This video will help you. आप अपने लैब में, अपने क्लास में, अपने डेली जो आपके सब्जेक्ट्स होते हैं या टाइम टेबल होता है, उसमें आप ATL को कैसे इंक्लूड कर सकें, वो आपको इस वीडियो के माध्यम से आपको मिलेगा. ठीक है. So all these videos are just for you, for your support. Yeah. Then we'll talk about ATL recognition corner. ATL recognition corner is basically द फेम. क्या क्या हमें बच्चों को मिला है. तो बच्चों कई बार होता है कि व्हाट हैपन व्हेन स्टूडेंट्स सब पार्टिसिपेट इन सच बिग इवेंट्स, कॉम्पिटिशंस, so their stories will come. So you can check all the wall of fames over here. I'll try to open this one, and then this is a wall of fame stories. Okay, I think it's asking for login credentials. AIM wall of fame. I don't know it's my credentials work or not. XTVREK. I'll try to open if this is a, will it work or not. Let me check. No, invalid. It's showing invalid. I think I have to change my data. Okay, no problem. Let's see month by month, year by year wall of fame. The students, those who got a fame under Atal Tinkering Lab. So I'll open the last one. This one. So you can see some big innovators, those who actually participated and they got a chance to work with industrial people, right? So these students who has developed such type of prototypes, so they got a fame, right? So this is how you also register your students over here. Okay. Now next, let's I think you can explore this one. Then ATL. After ATL wall of fame, then we have exemplary teacher of change. The teachers, those who are actually working extraordinary, those who are actually bringing the changes in the ground. So you can see their additions 1, 2, 3, 4 there. What about how they are working, in the ground, right? Now let's discuss about mentor of change. This we are actually talking about the mentor of change, how this mentor of change help you over here. Now just a minute, I'll be sharing this one. So mentor of change is basically a person who helps you, who supports your school. As I told, the person who is from any industry. It can be from a medical industry. It can be from corporate. It's from teaching background. It can be from finance. It can be from any background, and who is willing to support the nearby schools. That comes under mentor of change. So you can also apply, you can also be a part of mentor of change series. So let's open this one. Teachers, those who are joining right now, I would like to request, if I hope you have marked your attendance. So let's open this one, then we'll start with okay, I think its portal is taking time. So attendance link is shared in the chat. I think right now the server is down for ATL IONet. So it's taking time. No problem. So let's we'll wait for this one. We'll talk about more school of the month and how to apply for school of the month, that we'll discuss. Then ATL newsletter. So I think newsletter is basically by AIM. Every year, every month they publish a letter. So this is the last one on the month of May. So you can see in the newsletter the school, about the school, what activities are going on, all the informations you will get on the school of the on this letters, right? So I'm just showing you one PDF. Teachers who have joined late, request please mark your attendance. So I will be able to share the recording of today's session. So I think the server is down, I guess. It's taking time. So next call, what I'll do, I'll download all these links. So this will become easy. Yeah, I think now it's visible. So these are the newsletter of last month. So these are the students, those who have participated from Atal Technical Lab and ATL Sarthi Virtual Conclave. So you can get some news, what is actually happening. Then fill up ATL dashboard and submit your utilization certificates. So this we are going to discuss. Then launch of Mentor India Academic with, right. So all the news what going on around you, around the country, they are published. It's on a monthly basis. Then ATL videos we have covered. ATL dashboard will tomorrow we will take. ATL Recognition Center, Wall of Fame, we have discussed. Mentor of Change, the portal is right now down, but we'll discuss this on later on. And School of the Month, yes, School of the Month. So as I told, every month the list is launched. So you can check your school names from here. I think we have already discussed this part, right? So no need to go again. Yeah. Now the last one is ATL support. So ATL support is teachers as basically being a school ATL teacher. We always feel a lot of challenges, right? Challenges. Just giving an example. For example, let's suppose I am the teacher and my school in charge is now changed. Okay, and I do not know the ID password of all the uh, uh, of my ATL dashboard, and do not know the ATL PFMS cup password. I do not know how to fill dashboard because my ID and password already is with the previous principal, and the number is changed. So these are such problems comes, right? So what happens, we are helpless, we don't know how to change this ID and password. For that purpose, we have there's one portal which will help you to you can raise your queries. So I'm just sharing you this one. So ATL query resolution portal, ATL facts, and ATL help guides. So first I'll click on this one, ATL query resolution. So here in the query resolution part, now can you see over here? You can fill your queries. For example, unique ID category you want to query regarding your dashboard. You want to query about your general queries. You have an ATL event related query. ATL event, like there's one teacher who's asking me, sir, I have participated in ATL dashboard, ATL maker tinkering day, but I have not received my certificate. So my school was selected in ATL School of the Month, but I have not received the certificate. So that type of queries you can generate over here. General query, yeah. So Mentor India program. Let's suppose I'll update for ATL event queries. Okay. Now state, you are from which state? Let's suppose I'm from Uttarakhand, and your mobile number will come over here. The school type, it's a government, private, which type of school. Then category, school name, and school type. School type means it's an AM event, it's an adult degree marathon related, or subcategories or other event, right? That's email of complaint. You have to write an email. Then your query any supporting attachment document you have, then write your query in brief over here. So this is how you can write your queries, and team will definitely resolve this as soon as possible, right? So this is a query portal basically. Okay, now one more, ATL facts. Facts means if you have any query and you want to ask, but already people have asked, you can check some already asked queries over here. I'll just make it a little bit zoom so that you can able to understand. This is a full screen. Let me make it a little zoom. I think it's a full size, I guess. Let me make it so that teacher can easily read. Yeah. So this is the query regarding your, if you have some common queries, right? You can take from here. Like let's read some basic one. So these are general queries which everyone has a common right. For example, I'll read out one for you. Find the time and location of your home. While trying to sign up as a new user for ATL lab setup, a pop-up display email ID and unique over here. Email ID Ludai's code already exit how to proceed. So already they have given the answer, right? So similarly, you can check some basic questions that was asked. What is Ludai's code? When to submit the application for ATL establishment? Where to submit the application for ATL establishment? When to apply? Right. So these are some general questions some people have asked. Then we have the last one, ATL help guidelines. So in ATL help guidelines, there are some guidelines which is given by the AIM, like about ATL dashboard per tutorial, ATL query resolution portal, my ATL user manual, ATL UC portal tutorial 1 English. So I'll open this one, my ATL user manual. This is a my ATL dashboard user which we are going to discuss tomorrow. Yes. So now moving to the next one, let me then I'll take some doubts also in the next 140. I'll start taking doubts of the teachers. So teachers, I hope this is clear about the complete. I've given a complete intro about the portal, right? So we are going to discuss some 2-3 things tomorrow. The one is a dashboard, the one is ATL mentor program, and about the some curriculum that also I will be discussing, because I have taken one. I'll discuss more. Right. So moving ahead, teachers, and now time for taking. I'll take your doubts, because I think a lot of teachers have the doubts, and definitely I'll take. Before that, I would like to request, please mark attendance. Gokul and Sai, please share the attendance link in the chat so that teacher can mark the attendance. Yeah. So teachers, you can write your queries in the chat box. Parallelly, I'll unmute. I'll give it. I'll unmute this one. But I'd like to request, please ask a general question, because separate question is something where I can't, I help you over the mail. Yeah. So I'm just I'm sharing the screen, and I'm just making it unmute to all the 423 participants. One by one, you can raise your hand. I'll take your doubts. You just raise your hand. I'll take your doubts one by one. And the teachers, those who has joined us on the first day, I would like to request, please mark your attendance. I will be sharing the recordings after this session, but please mark your attendance. So I'll can help you in circulating the. Yeah. Also, we will share a feedback form. I'll be sharing one feedback form to you. I would like to request teachers, please, you can write your feedback, attendance, and keep save the link. This will help you on your daily basis. And for more trainings, for more things, you can write over here. I will be sharing this link to each one of you. The attendance form and the feedback form is there in the chat box. You can write a feedback, and one more thing, please write your pre-assessment form so that I am able to understand which topic the teacher like the most to in the next session, which topic they are very well aware and they do not want. So please fill the survey form also. I'll share the survey form as survey pre-assessment survey links with you. So this will I'm able to understand. Okay, I have shared with someone. Just a second. I'm sharing both the links in the chat box again. I'm sharing this chat. I'm sharing this links with everyone. The attendance form, the pre-assessment form, and the feedback form. So pre-assessment form, if you fill the pre-assessment form, this will give me a complete idea like which topic you are aware and which topic you want to know more in the next session. So आपसे रिक्वेस्ट है टीचर्स, आप प्री असेसमेंट फॉर्म को जरूर फिल कीजिए, जिससे मुझे पता रहेगा कि आपको किस टॉपिक पे ज्यादा इंटरेस्ट है, आपको मतलब आपको इस टॉपिक के बारे में जानना है, तो मैं उस पर ज्यादा आपको मैं डिटेल्ड में मैं कवर करूंगा. एंड इफ उससे मुझे ये पता लगेगा इफ यू नो 3D प्रिंटर, ठीक है, तो दिस आई टेक सम पोर्शन, राइट. तो प्री असेसमेंट फॉर्म इसलिए फिल करना जरूरी है. फीडबैक फॉर्म इसलिए है कि जिससे मुझे पता लगेगा कि क्या ऐसी चीजें हैं जो मुझे और इसको चेंजेस करना है, हमारे नेक्स्ट सेशन को मैं कैसे बेटर कर सकता हूँ. हाउ कैन आई मेक माई नेक्स्ट सेशन बेटर. So that's what I need your feedback form. Attendance is compulsory so that I can give you a certificate. The teacher, those who join 6 days, then then I can give you a certificate. तो टीचर जो 6 दिन अटेंडेंस मार्क करेंगे उसी के बिहाफ पे मैं उनको सर्टिफिकेट जनरेट कर पाऊंगा. या सो टीचर्स, ओवर टू यू. You can raise your hand and then I'll take one by one. So first we'll start with DPS Varanasi. Yeah, good afternoon.
Sir, myself, I'm from Ani Public School, Isar. The session was good. Thank you so much. I just wanted to ask you one thing, sir. Do we need to fill the attendance link again? Because at the starting, we have already filled our attendance.
Done. Per day, one time.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much, sir.
One time.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
We have, I think, Shubha. Shubha, you want to ask? अपने हाथ raise किया, hand raise किया है. Then Miss Anita Regasami.
Sir, what is eduapp.com?
Subhash Kale.
Hello. Yes, sir, you are audible.
Hello.
Subhash Kale.
Yes,
sir.
You are audible.
Yes, मैं आपके पास आता हूँ, sir.
Some question.
Subha ma'am, edu.com. I don't know from where you take this word.
It is in our website, sir.
Okay, just can you send me the link? I'll check.
Sure, sir.
Okay, I'll get back to you. Anita Rangasamy ma'am.
Sir.
Yes.
Sir.
Yes, you're audible. Please.
I want to attend the session on drone technology. Would you like to describe the session tomorrow?
Sure.
It will be possible or?
Sure, sir. Sure. I'll definitely add this drone technology topic also in the upcoming session. Thank you so much, sir, for adding your suggestion.
Oh.
I'll definitely cover. Yeah. Yes. Now, next is Anita ma'am. Thank you. Anita ma'am or B Nagalakshmi or Sandeep Pahadia, sir.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Yes.
सर संदीप.
Yes.
मेरा क्वेश्चन ये है कि अटल ट्रेंच 2 जो है उसके रिगार्डिंग मुझे बात करनी थी. एक्चुअली लास्ट 6 to 7 मंथ से मैंने 8 से 9 बार अप्लाई किया, हर बार रिजेक्ट हो रहा है. और रिजेक्ट जो हो रहा है उसमें इंटरेस्ट रिलेटेड या कोई डॉक्यूमेंट रिलेटेड क्वेरी दिखा रहे हैं, लेकिन प्रॉपर पता नहीं चल रहा है किस चीज की क्वेरी है. अगर आप एक इमेज या कुछ डाल दो उसके अंदर कि ये यहाँ पर आपके डॉक्यूमेंट में क्वेरी है, तो हम प्रॉपर उसको सॉल्व कर सके. देखिए लास्ट 8-9 मंथ से मैं कंटिन्यू अप्लाई कर रहा हूँ, रिजेक्ट हो रहा है. और यहाँ मुझे मीन्स कि यहाँ हमारे ऊपर वालों को भी मुझे आंसर देना पड़ता है कि क्या क्वेरी हो रहा है. तो प्रॉपर सॉल्यूशन नहीं मिल रहा है मुझे.
जी मैं समझ सकता हूँ आपकी बात. सो टीचर्स, बेसिकली आपको मैं बताना चाहूंगा, द टीचर्स दोज हु हैव जॉइंड ओवर हियर, आई जस्ट वांट टू टेल यू आल्सो कि इफ यू फेसिंग सच काइंड ऑफ challenges regarding this tranche and all, so I'll call the person, the one who is taking care for this, right? There is a separate what we say department. So I'll call that person on this call who will take your doubts on these things, right? Separately. आपके जितने भी translated हैं मैं definitely, और I'll do one thing also. I'll create one form, Google form or a form where you just write all the challenges regarding the operation, regarding the tranche, regarding this kinds. I'll just fill it once. I'll give it to the team, and they will resolve it one by one for you, right? So these two things I can definitely do, because it's because for your query I need to check in depth. So that's a personal thing. So I am there are a lot of teachers are here. So I'm addressing right now the common. So for individual, yes.
सर वन मोर पॉइंट
Yes.
सर जब फर्स्ट टाइम हम एप्लीकेशन सबमिट करते हैं उसी टाइम पे अगर पूरा एप्लीकेशन वेरीफाई हो जाए, जैसे कि कैपिटल का, ऑपरेशनल का, ऑडिट का, फिर उसके बाद वीडियो अपलोड करना है नहीं करना है, कैसा वीडियो चाहिए, तो सेम टाइम पे सारी चीजें हो जाए, क्वेरी सॉल्व चेक हो जाए और उसके ऊपर फिर रिव्यू मार्क किया जाए कि यहाँ पर इश्यू है, ये करके दो, तो सही है। हर बार अपलोड करते हैं, वीडियो अपलोड नहीं हुआ है, ये ऑडिट कैपिटल में प्रॉपर नहीं है, तो क्या हर बार हर क्वेरी में हर बार हमें सबमिशन करना पड़ता है? जैसे कि कई बार आपका भी मीन्स कि यहाँ से फॉर्म चेंज हो जाता है, हम वीडियो अपलोड, लास्ट टाइम जब मैंने सबमिट फॉर्म किया था फर्स्ट टाइम फेब में, तो वीडियो अपलोड करने का कोई ऑप्शन नहीं था वहां पर। अब 3 महीने बाद जब रिजेक्ट हुआ तो वीडियो अपलोड करने की वजह से, वीडियो नहीं है आपका स्कूल की गेट से लेके अटल लैब तक का, तो उसकी वजह से रिजेक्ट हुआ है आपका क्वेरी। तो जब अपडेट किया, मैंने सबमिट किया, तब वो ऑप्शन था ही नहीं वहां पर, तो मैं कैसे करता? अब जब मैंने वो वीडियो बना के डाला तो अभी ऑडिट मीन्स के रिलेटेड, मीन्स कैपिटल रिलेटेड या ऑपरेशनल रिलेटेड क्वेरी निकल रही है, तो पहले आपने वो वेरीफाई क्यों नहीं किया? अभी अब
मैं आपकी बात समझ रहा हूँ सर, मैं आपकी बात समझ रहा हूँ। So basically that as I told, that is a completely different team, those who's handling these things. So उसके लिए मैं उनको प्रॉपर इनवाइट करूंगा यहाँ पे इस इंक्वायरीज के लिए, चैलेंज के लिए। So
एक सेशन
the next
करवाओ सर।
जी जरूर
भारत
So
पैसे कैसे
definitely
रिटर्न करते हैं, मुझे काइंडली गाइड कीजिए सर।
so
हाउ वी रिटर्न
definitely
भारत
मैं सभी टीचर्स के लिए जिनका ये क्वेरी है रिगार्डिंग ट्रांच, रिगार्डिंग कंप्लाइंस, तो आपके लिए एक स्पेशल मैं इसी 6 days में एक सेशन रखूंगा फॉर हाफ एन आवर और फॉर 1 hour, जहाँ पे वो आपके ये सारे एड्रेस क्वेरीज करेंगे। सो जनरली आपका अगर अभी जो आज हमने सेशन किया है इससे रिलेटेड कुछ अगर आपका क्वेरीज है आप पूछ सकते हैं, आपकी पर्सनल, जैसे आप स्कूल के मुझे बता रहे हैं, डेफिनेटली मैं एक आपको उनके साथ कनेक्ट करवाऊंगा और वो आपकी सारी क्वेरीज आपकी इसी से लेंगे। ठीक है,
थैंक यू सर।
यस
हेलो,
जी
गुड आफ्टरनून
अनिकेत।
सर। इंटरेस्ट रिलेटेड कैसे इंटरेस्ट में रिटर्न करना है वो भी उसी में बताएंगे सर।
हाँ जी।
थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू।
हेलो सर, हेलो गुड
विपिन, अनिकेत सोनावने।
हाँ सर, हमने पीएफएमएस में पूरा फिल किया हुआ है।
बैकग्राउंड नॉइस काफी ज्यादा है।
गुड इवनिंग सर।
पीएफएमएस में पूरा डॉक्यूमेंट्स
सर
फिल किया।
पीएफएमएस पर्सनल क्वेरीज के लिए मैं अलग से एक जो हमारी टीम है उनको मैं एड्रेस करूंगा अभी नेक्स्ट अपकमिंग सेशन में, तो वो आपके वो क्वेरीज लेंगे।
ओके, थैंक यू सर।
या
गुड आफ्टरनून
यस,
सर।
गुड आफ्टरनून। जस्ट रेज योर हैंड, मैं आपके नाम लेते जाता हूँ वन बाय वन। विल टेक एचएसएस अभामा पुलवामा।
Sir, our school is not in the list of operational ATL labs, so we can't have unique ID code. I
Which
have
code is
checked.
this? Okay.
It's. I have checked. I have gone through the.
So we'll take इसको हम डॉक्यूमेंट करेंगे। हम इसे एक बार फॉर्म में, जैसे मैं आपको बोल रहा था, फॉर्म में फिल करते हैं और मैं आपको अलग से स्पेशल फॉर्म दूंगा, उसमें फिल करेंगे। देन वन बाय वन विल टेक ऑल द क्वेरीज। अभी जैसे आपने सारा, मुझे याद नहीं रहेगा आप किस स्कूल से बात कर रहे हैं, है ना, तो अभी उसके लिए हमें पूरा बैठ के जो हमारी टीम है उनको देंगे, तो वन बाय वन आपकी एक चीज करें। तो मैं एक फॉर्म में सर्कुलेट करूंगा फॉर दिस थिंग्स, तो आपकी जैसे भी क्वेरीज है रिगार्डिंग द एटीएल और दिस ऑपरेशनल, तो उसको हम उनको शेयर करेंगे। वन बाय वन दे विल रिजॉल्व। फाइन सर,
Thanks, sir.
yes. B Nagalakshmi.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Sir, myself Neetu Rani from
जी
Hisar. I want to ask something. Yes, sir. How I can improve my ratings on ATL?
How?
How I can improve my ratings on ATL?
For that, ma'am, tomorrow we have a session on this ATL dashboard. And that we are going to cover this question on ATL dashboard. राइट हम कल एक सेशन लेंगे तो वहां पे इसके बारे में डिस्कस करेंगे। दूसरा, टीचर्स कल हमारा सेशन फिर से 11 बजे से है, 11 से लेकर 2। और आप अपने अदर टीचर्स को, जो आपके साथ और भी टीचर्स है जो एटीएल ऐप में इंटरेस्ट रखते हैं, जिनको एटीएल से और भी इंफॉर्मेशन मतलब, तो वो यहाँ पे आके अटेंड कर सकते हैं और ज्यादा से ज्यादा इंफॉर्मेशन ले सकते हैं। कल हम और भी ज्यादा चीजें डीप में समझेंगे। आज हमने प्लेटफॉर्म के बारे में समझा है, कल हम टूल्स के बारे में समझेंगे और धीरे धीरे और भी चीजें एक्सप्लोर करने वाले। तो आप अपने नियर बाय स्कूल्स, इंचार्जेस, गवर्नमेंट स्कूल, प्राइवेट स्कूल, जो भी आपके ग्रुप्स में है, आप उनको रिक्वेस्ट भेज सकते हैं इस सेशन से रिलेटेड, ताकि उनको भी मौका मिले। और कई बार जो हमारे स्कूल में हम ट्रांसफर होता है या टीचर चेंज हो जाते हैं या इस तरह की चीजें होती हैं, तो उससे क्या होता है, इफेक्ट आता है कि जो नए टीचर्स हैं उनको नहीं पता होता एटीएल के बारे में बिल्कुल। क्योंकि जिन टीचरों ने एटीएल इंचार्ज ने 3 साल मेहनत करी एक लैब में उसको बनाने में, अब उनके जगह पे कोई ऐसा टीचर आता है जिनको शायद, जो ऐसे स्कूल से आए जिन्होंने कभी एटीएल ऐप नहीं देखी, राइट, उनको एटीएल के बारे में कुछ नहीं पता, तो उनको इस टीचर ट्रेनिंग से बहुत हेल्प मिलने वाली है। सो मैं आपसे यही रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा, आप उनको भी इन्वाइट कीजिए ताकि उनको ये एक्सपोजर मिल सके, उनको अपॉर्चुनिटी मिल सके। ठीक है, सो टीचर, आई एम जस्ट शेयरिंग दीज थिंग्स, दीज वर्ड्स कि द टीचर दोज हु आर न्यू, प्लीज इनवाइट देम सो एट लीस्ट दे विल गेट अ एक्सपोजर about the ATL lab. So next question is to Shubham, Arya Public School.
Sir,
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Sir, is there any particular official video from AIM to like generate UC, to fill Bharat course, to handle PFMS, and GEM to
Yes.
fulfill our requirement? How we order our requirement to fulfill our requirements?
Yes. So right now I show right now.
Yes.
Yes. So right now during the call I showed you there are some videos in Hindi, in English, on PFMS, on UC 1-to-1 tranche. There are already videos are there on YouTube. There are already videos on the AIMS portal. You just need to explore. They already given a complete guideline how to fill UC, how to update UC, how to fill for tranche. Everything is there. Just check their portal on YouTube. Also, they have already uploaded a PDF, step-by-step guidelines. Everything is there.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Yes. And Vipin sir from KV Jindra. Vipin, KV Jindra is not there. Then
sir, I'm
सर
जी
विपिन केवी
जी
जिंद्रा
बोलिए।
सर। सर मेरा इंटरेस्ट रिफंड के लिए मैंने आपसे क्वेश्चन था सर, मैंने वो आपसे पूछा, आपने बोला कि उसके लिए अलग से
अच्छा जी। Then Vinay Chandra sir, then St. Roberts.
Hello,
Plus
hello,
2
sir.
high school, Hazaribagh.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Vinay ji.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes,
Am I
you are
audible,
audible. Yes,
Good
you are audible,
afternoon.
clear, loud. Good afternoon.
Yeah, Vinay Chandra from Karnataka, sir. We have an issue. Last time you are told to registered neighboring schools for the ATL marathon, but whenever they were registering, sir, our ATL code is not available. We have 4 schools in our Morbidri region. All other schools ATL code was visible in the link, but for our schools ATL code was not visible. That is why we couldn't register the neighboring schools in the ATL marathon. This is all, sir.
So ATL marathon, through ATL marathon, they can participate through UDICE code also.
Yes, sir. But our they have to register through our UDICE code now, sir. Our ATL code now, sir. But there in the link.
No. This time, there is no need of ATL code. If they have a UDICE code, they can participate through UDICE code also. When you open the ATL marathon, I'll tell you when we have a ATL marathon session. If you have the school have the UDICE code, it's a non-ATL. They can also participate without ATL. On that, on the third day.
Sir, our reference के लिए हमारा ATL code चाहिए ना. In that website they were asking the school of the ATL code of the neighboring school. They were asking, sir. That is not visible.
Okay, got it.
Sir,
got it.
may
You are
I,
from
sir?
which school? Yes.
Sir,
Yes.
I'm Nagalakshmi,
I'm
sir.
from Karnataka, sir. Karnataka.
Right. Your school name?
Jain
Hello?
High School, sir. Jain High School.
In high
Sir,
school.
are
So,
you able to hear?
yes, Nagalakshmi ji. You want to say something?
Hello.
Yes, Nagalakshmi ji.
Sir, is it audible?
Yes, it's audible.
Sir, how about this utilization certificate?
Vinayji, I think you are asking the question. So on day 4, we have a top session. We have a session ATL marathon. I'll guide you on that time. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hello,
Yes,
sir.
yes. Priyanka Gaur, ma'am. Yes.
So actually, I recently, like during March or April, I had submitted the application for tranche 2 and it was accepted. Like after having multiple rejections, it was certainly like accepted. But till now, like recently, I have heard in like in in the early or late August, the tranche 2 was released, but still we have not received the fund.
Okay. So, ma'am, as I told that I will be inviting one person who is going to take this operational related queries. Okay. So, stay tuned with us. We will inform when they join. Okay, and you
I'm on
can
no
take. Yeah,
query
he
to
will.
like to
Yeah.
say. So the thing is
Thank you.
ki, we opened this our at ATL in 220 or 21, and still then it's very well functional. But the thing is I don't know why the query portal is not responding to our emails. No ticket number is being generated, no responses being given. Like I'm very like in my previous school, this is my second school as an ATL in charge. In the previous school, everything was functioning really very well, or the tickets were generated and a quick response I used to get, like maybe in 2 or 3 days the response of my query was generated and they used to give me, and I was very much satisfied. As I have switched to another school since 2021, there is no ticket formation over here, no response from the ATL. And as the ATL portal is also being updated yearly or some other day, my all the previous data has completely vanished. I cannot
I'll
track the previous data that I had saved. So
I'll check. I'll definitely, ma'am. I'll definitely will check what was the reason behind that, why it's not been resolved. So that's what we have organized this training. So if actually the school is facing such problems and it's not been resolved, so directly we will be resolving. So your previous school was Golaya Public, right, Palwal?
yes, sir. Yes.
And now which school right now you are?
MTPS Faridabad.
अच्छा अच्छा ठीक है कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है मैम you are in already in my contact, you at least
Yes, sir. Yes,
share
sir.
that detail na?
Uh-huh.
No problem, but that's what we organize this training, so at least if your problem is not getting resolved we will resolve it directly. ठीक है मैम आप मुझे भेज दीजिएगा I'll
Okay,
do.
sir.
Then
Thank you.
Hello, sir.
we yeah.
Hello, sir.
Dhableshwar, yes, hello.
Sir, please share Dell courses for the students. The link, share link.
Sure. I'll share after this call. I'll share the links. Then there are 2-3 questions I want to take. One is St. Roberts. You want to say something? I think you have raised your hand. St. Roberts School. No. Okay. So,
hello, sir.
Yes. Hello.
Hello, sir. It's Sidhu Patil from Bartish English Medium School, Belgaum, sir.
Okay.
Sir, actually, in beginning, Suman sir, and you told that we can invite other schools, non-ATL schools also for these particular sessions. Okay. So, if they want to participate, no, sir, they require a code in your form. They need to fill the ATL code and all those things to get their certificate if the faculty want to attend. So, how they can manage, sir?
So they can write your ATL code if they are attending on behalf of you. They can write your school's ATL code, so they can be considered as a teacher who has attended on your behalf. Okay.
But they can put their school name and ATL code. They can use ours.
Yes. No problem. They can write your school code, so we'll understand. Okay, they have joined through your support.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
So,
Then we have.
Today's session they missed it, sir. But from tomorrow,
no problem. I'll share the recordings. Ask them to mark their attendance. Ask them to mark the attendance. I'll share the recordings and all. If they are not able to attend in the morning, they can attend in the evening time, but follow the same on a regular basis. Okay, fine. Yeah. Then we have next Sunil Bagli, then Saint Mary Vidya can't. So we have 4 minutes. Teachers, you can write in the chat box also. I'll answer over there. You can write in the chat box. I'll answer over there. And tomorrow we have a session on the same time, 11 o'clock. I'll be there. And yeah, so to 11 to 2 and 2, we are going to learn many more things tomorrow. So anyone want to ask? 4 minutes left. I'll be taking your doubts. Links to good. Okay. You just write planetcode.in. It will open directly. Planetcode.in. You can use.
Sir, Pramod, DN High School, Gorpa.
Yes, just a second. Just a second. Yes, sir. Please tell. Yes, sir. You have any query?
Pramod from Gorpa.
Yes, sir. Tell. बोलिए सर. Okay, then yes, St. Mary School, yes.
Sir, how are these teachers for the exemplary teachers of change selected?
Depends on ma'am. Just a second. So it depends on ma'am, the teachers, how they are performing, So have you checked this PDF, teacher explanatory teacher PDF? Have you checked that?
Yes, sir. Only their profile is given, no, in that school name, ID, and all.
So I think how we select school of the month or school best performance. So that's the same way. The teacher who are actually performing well, they are that's there's some criteria. So even you can also apply for that on the portal.
Means any form will be given, sir. Registration form and all.
You have to check. You have to explore their portal. Actually, you have to explore the portal. Similarly, like in the Mentor of Change, the lines opens for some time in a year. They have to fill. Similarly, there is a way you can explore and you can also be a part of it.
That's the reason I want to ask, sir.
Yes,
and how about this utilization certificate, sir? How can we get it?
So there are videos. You can watch the videos. They have explained that it's a kind of tutorial.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Rimi, ma'am, बताइए. 1 minute we have, then we are closing this call. And thank you, teacher, for attending this session. I hope you have learned a lot of things in today's session. And tomorrow again, we will be joining again the same time, 11 to 2 p.m. And tomorrow we will be going to explain. We are going to learn a lot of things over here. Let me take a screenshot. Thank you so much for attending. Please mark your attendance. Please mark your feedback. Please mark all the necessary documents so that we will share the details. Thank you so much, teachers. Thank you for
so much, sir, for your valuable session.